Welcome to episode 26 of Sunday Dinner. I'm your host, Rob Villain. We're back in this bitch for another week of shit talking. And I mean, some of us are trying not to get canceled, but I think I'm on the other path and trying to get canceled because we know nowadays it only lasts for about 3 days and then it's good to go after that. So this week, things are a little bit different. We got a couple announcements to make this week. So first and foremost, Trell and Trell and Dre are not here tonight. They both got some personal issues that they're dealing with, so they will be back next week. So I'm gonna bring in my co-creator and my co-host, right hand man, my nigga Rome.
Hey man, you can't be getting me and 2K Drake confused like that no more, man. That can't happen. I know we both light skinned, you know what I'm saying, but
he got hair, you don't.
Yeah, he got hair. That ain't gonna be it, man. Shout out to 2K Dre. I know he had some pressing personal issues. The same with Trail. Shout out to Trail. We're not gonna go into that though, but everybody who's out there watching, including our panel or our cast or whatever you want to call it. Just pray for them guys, man. They got some real life personal things going on. So everybody pray for them except for Rob Ville because he doesn't even like baby Jesus. So
fuck off. Fuck off, buddy.
No, my fucking man though.
Yeah. Well, we won't get into that right now.
Yeah.
So anyway, this week we have we got a couple announcements. Might as well just get it out. Villain Radio is moving. We're closing up shop in Highland, and we are taking off to Illinois.
You gotta hit that.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move over the state line, and just because we got some things coming up and I'm not going to be here in town a lot over the course of the fall, and it's a lot easier to condense and have everything run in one central location. So the podcast still be here every Sunday. We still got the podcast studio. We still got a world-class award-winning recording studio, same with the same fucking engineer and the same talent and all that. We just moving from Indiana to Illinois. And it may have something to do with me afraid the cops might bust in while I'm smoking a blunt in this bitch and be like, "This is Indiana."
Well, that's definitely true. That's all. That's always on the docket.
It's still a drug. But
what are these conflamed lemonades you got in this fucking fridge?
Bro, thankfully there's no lemonade in there right now.
Oh, okay.
But there's going to be a couple different things. The intro you just seen, the show intro, that's going to change a little bit. The same thing with our flash intro. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about this one, our gang joint. Where is it? Bro, StreamYard fucked up the whole thing on the sides. All the videos are like in a line instead of bunched up together, and I don't like that. But anyway, I'm talking about this one, guys. But the reason that we're changing everything because, as promised, we have a new co-host in the mix. I want everybody watching to give a nice warm round of applause to Bianca.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Miss Tate, if you nasty.
Hush.
Bianca.
Hi.
Welcome, Bianca. Bianca probably has been our most decorated viewer. Like, she tunes in every week.
I do. I like the show.
She's mad active in the comments, which sucks. Now she's on the show. The comments are going to be a little drier.
No, they won't.
Definitely.
But
they'll get it first.
we are shooting from her page also, so it also brings in a whole different demographic. And she already does a show She does a show on Gangsterville Radio where a place where was my broadcast home for quite a while. I was a co-host of Gangsterville Radio and Straight Slamming Radio for quite a while with those guys. Shout out to Stan in DJ Rock and King T and Edge. This was back in the day when we were still doing everything from Edge's house. So she does her show there on Friday nights, correct? Friday night.
Yes, well, Saturday midnight until 2 a.m.
Okay.
1 a.m. Yeah, midnight. Okay. Yeah.
There you go. So Friday night, Saturday morning from midnight. You could catch her on go ahead and download the TuneIn app and all that. Search Gangsterville Radio, and boom, and lock in with her. She has a future in this. Yeah. She's very well spoken and shit like that. So we're glad to have her aboard, and it gives us the female perspective of everything because as I've named me, Roman, and Dre as the Thought Squad, she kind of brings.
Oh my god!
She kind of balances everything out a bit.
I just really don't want to be included in that, man. I don't want to be in the Thought Squad with you guys.
You know what you gotta do if you don't want to be included. You gotta stop thoughting out.
Oh fuck!
See?
So decisions.
What do I do? What do I want to do? But everybody, welcome Bianca. I can't wait to see what she has to input on 5 random questions.
Thank you. I'll be nice. You know.
We got a short show, and it's kind of good that we're kind of shorthanded tonight because it kind of gives Bianca more of a chance to showcase what she could do.
Hit you with these jokes, baby.
And Indy will be in at some point tonight. I have no idea what the fuck's in store for when he pops in, but I am all for it. It's gonna be there he is, but with no picture.
I'm trying to get my powder ready. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Mad fuckery.
Mad fuckery. Yeah, like this is gonna be anyway. Oh my god.
The artist formerly known as Indy Uchiha.
I'm over here.
Is this Sir Nag?
Yeah, this is Sir. Well, I don't even know what to say. He looks like a cross.
Are you doing cocaine? What is going on? This is outrageous.
This is my inaugurated show.
Oh my god.
Well, I have to say to start off with, I am nasty. So welcome to the show, Miss Tate.
Thank you.
I love a clean tape. So just to let you know, you can get at me anytime, period.
You're lying. We all know you're lying.
Now, I came on here because I haven't liked the way that 2K Dre has been treating Mr. Indy. And then he sees that I'm coming on here and he don't even show up.
Hold on. I gotta get something. G Scott's watching. I gotta get something for him.
G Scott's my homie. That's why I got that. I get all my head wraps from G Scott. Like, if you want your hair right, if you want your pimp look to be strong, go see G Scott. He got all the hair wraps you could possibly need.
Already?
Just to let y'all know. Oh yes, that's exactly how this goes down.
Already?
Have you heard of Pimp B? I be Pimp in. That's how we do it.
You be Pimp in.
Hey, I got this jacket on, so I think I'm gonna make some good music now. G Scott makes music in his jacket and he don't put it out.
Exactly.
Well,
exactly.
It might not even be G Scott's jacket. Right. It's kind of small. Like, is this a woman's jacket?
And now, just to let you know, when Sir Nag is here, we gotta have the crown. We gotta have the Bacardi. And we gotta have the illicit drugs.
Okay.
So we're gonna get canceled, dog. So it's not even gonna be on you, Rob.
These guys like not my jacket. I wonder why it was so small. Like the sleeves only come up to like my fucking forearm.
So we can go ahead and get started. I got on G Scott's rag. I got on 2K Dre's robe, and I got on Rev's little thingy right here for me to wipe the tears away of 2K Dre. So let's go.
Fucking God. Well,
what'd you name the unicorn again?
Oh, Tabitha?
Yeah, Tab. Shout out to Tab too. For joining us on the show.
I need a drink.
You don't look. Look.
That's a tie, sir. Sir, that is a tie.
Look.
Hold on, Gerald said that's not his jacket though. I don't know what.
Look here. This is a heaven rag. This is what this called. It's a heaven rag. Every time you put it on, that's why pastors wear it at church. When you put it on, you get closer to Jesus. It's a heaven rag for you to wipe your face and wipe the tears away of the haters. That's what it is. Heaven rag.
Trademark it.
Well, I'm with you drinking tonight, Indy.
And we got that's what it do, baby. And we got some new nag coming too. But we here and we gonna do it right. Nipples out and chest hair. I'm going a little bit chest hair too, so I can get it right. I try to be just like G Scott. I saw that video, baby. I saw that video you did, and I copyright infringement. I was doing that shit first. Just to let you know.
Hey, Indy looked like he a cross between one of the bitches that Damon Wayans played on fucking In Living Color, fucking a character from a G Scott video.
Hated it.
Oh my God.
Bro, so the headscarf is very Little Richard. That's definitely Little Richard.
Body by Babs. I use her workout regimen. Body by Babs. She gets me right.
But man, the voice though is really throwing me for a loop though. I can't quite pin it down yet.
Y'all already know what it is. I got all my manly action figures in the background for this. We're gonna do this right.
He's mad at the baby right now.
Oh, look. Yeah, I saw the placement. I noticed the placement.
Yeah, just to let you know, if you do cocaine, it tastes better off a unicorn horn.
I wouldn't know.
Guys, he's not really doing cocaine. We got guys, he's not really doing cocaine.
Magically delicious.
Hey, Indy's white, but not that white.
Come on now, baby. We gotta get this right, man. We gotta get this right.
You know what, Indy? You're gonna have to stop that. Okay? You're gonna have to stop talking like that.
Yo, I really think it's great though, but I can't pin it down though.
But we got to get into the shit. So we gonna get on Lil Baby. We gonna get on him and what he be talking about.
Okay. Anyway, how we usually start the show? We start the show off by going out about how our week went, and
everybody take a shot and everybody snort something, and let's start the show.
Oh, I ain't swear. I'll take it. Right.
I won't even take that shot after that.
Anyway,
gumball head for me.
I'm not even gonna start off this week. Indy, how was your week?
I don't know why you keep saying Indy. He took a week off because of 2K Dre. Need to take that picture. This is Sir Nag. Okay,
Sir Nag. How was your week?
Well, my week started off Monday. We were developing a new formula for the Nag. You know, the anal glide. That Mr. Indy so graciously sponsors, right? And one of the things I like about this is he came up with a new flavor, and I thought it was pretty cool. We had tried the Red Bull, right? The one in the green can, the new summer edition, and he found out how to make Nag taste like that, but also put B12 in it. So now not only are you keeping your lady satisfied by putting it in her butt, you're also keeping her up because the B12 is getting in the blood system. So you can have anal orgasms and stay awake. Better than coffee.
Bro.
Wow.
Like, Indy, if you're gonna go there, like, oh, come on, like, come on, what are you doing?
But did have a great week. The baby's okay. She was. I can't even talk about my daughter in that voice. The baby's okay. She was sick. She got over it. She's good now. Put her on the little Avenger suit. Now she feels like a superhero. She's doing real good. So other than that and work, everything is going good, yo. Beyond everything that's going on. Oh, got my phone stolen. That was interesting. Went to Walmart like a dumbass to get some meat. Pause. Steak to cut up for.
You ain't got to lie, Creed.
I went to go get some steak. Cut it up. To make some Alfredo. Now, it wasn't Alfredo. What was he making? What's that stuff with the beef and the noodles?
Stroganoff.
Yeah, we making steak stroganoff with like the steak bits in it instead of the beef. Well, beef is steak. You know what the fuck I mean. We were going to make that, and I left my phone in the cart while I was searching through the meats. And when I got the meat that I liked, you know, big, little, fatty, somebody ended up taking my phone. So I filed an insurance claim on it, and dumbass FedEx, no signature, put it on the doorstep in Cat Perry House Apartments. So that got stolen. So I had to file another insurance claim on it, and they can't file my second insurance claim because FedEx never delivered the phone. They said they never delivered it. So I'm going through that right now. But other than that, I'm feeling good.
Okay, good to hear. Well, Syndrome. Syndrome was just like.
It's got a little hole right there.
It's not a. It's a unicorn.
So it's got multiple uses.
Oh my goodness.
I can't.
I thought we did sex toy reviews on this show.
Now we're gonna get canceled for
not
bestiality of an imaginary animal.
Okay.
Bianca, welcome to the show. How was your week?
Hi. My week was okay. I'm busy getting my son's homeschooling things together so we can start that within a week.
Okay.
Tried to do my show on Friday, but my power went out. Came back on after I went ahead and canceled it. Tried to get to the Young Jock First Fridays at the Diamond Center. It was packed, so I ended up going to the city. And
Okay.
me and Buddy went to Boys Town. I don't think it's called
Buddy?
Boys Town anymore.
Boys Town? Ooh.
It's like, yo, I don't know if I haven't been out, but it was like people everywhere at like 3 a.m. I'm just like, okay, what's going on? You know, shouldn't you be in the bed or whatever at 3 a.m? So, that's basically it. And I went to church earlier, took my sons out for breakfast, and we're here at the show. I'm glad to be here.
I met G Scott in Boys Town. He was selling these rags there. That's where he gets the ideas for his videos too.
Barely anyone had on masks, so I was kind of concerned about that. But you know, it was peaceful. I didn't see any police or anything.
You said you were in Boys Town?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, coronavirus is the least of their worries. At this
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, fuck it, dog. Got that shit.
And plus, Corona is scared of the gay, and
Bro,
that might be true though, bro. I have no idea about that.
And plus, you know what I'm saying? When you pimping, you ain't got to worry about it because prostitutes don't get corona.
hey Ron, while you're sitting there, go up to the thing and reconnect. Your shit expires.
Yeah, they don't get corona because we put so many types of antibiotics and stuff inside of them before they go out, so they don't catch in the clap or nothing. That they're immune to the corona.
Okay.
Are we gonna have to rebrand after this episode?
Oh, welcome, girl. Welcome to the fucking shit show.
Ending.
This is gonna be the wildest shit you've ever been a part of in your entire life.
Yeah, Bianca, I don't know if we'll need to rebrand. This is just like I'm not even sure. Well, actually, really where we're going is this is WWE territory though.
Somebody's gonna say something.
This is WW. Never mind. I'm not saying what I want to say.
So what's
that?
Scoot over a little bit that way.
What's that?
Are you milking Tabitha, or is Tabitha milking you?
Isn't it like a freak? Are we able to women can breastfeed in public, man can't breastfeed in public?
No.
Yeah, that's not how.
No. No.
Oh my god, this is like a full heel turn.
Why today?
It's okay, Bianca. We're gonna have a good time regardless. We're all drinking. Here, I got some. I think this is some wedding cake and something else. I mixed something else in it too. We're gonna have a good time, man. Is Skurlock back in the building?
Oh, Skurlock got the big nipples.
All right now.
Yo.
He said he got the big nipples. What the?
Got a wife on here. Fuck.
This thing, he came out swinging.
So
hey, you just need some Vicodins and wine coolers, nigga.
Yeah.
so what's the perfect size of an areola?
I mean, there's no perfect. I mean, that's subjective.
Every areola is different.
I mean, but what's your favorite? What's your favorite areola? Like, do you like them big, where like they seem like they're like the fucking head of the breast, or do you like the ones that don't even exist and it's just nipple?
It depends.
It depends on who it's on too.
Yeah.
It depends on who it's on. Like some women, you think like they probably should have a big. I call it the bowling ball pin.
Yeah,
It's like the head of it. Like if they stuck one of those out, it would be like the head of it, like one of those. Sometimes that's cool.
Areolas.
You said the chunky ones,
The chocolate chip cookie ones.
Oh, okay.
Nah. I like when it's all the same color, and then it just looks like.
That's why you like white women.
No dimension.
Nah, I don't want no dimension. I want it to look like some shit out of Total Recall.
Okay.
Then they have to have 3 of them.
Okay.
We could draw a third one.
You're gonna draw it on her.
I need something to do while I'm trying to nut. I get bored.
Well,
Don't
then
we
you
all?
got to find somebody else in if you're bored, bro. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Nah, when you pimping like Sir Nag, it's always boring. No woman can satisfy you.
Oh,
That's why you got to start fucking aliens.
What the fuck is he on, bro?
Who do you think got Prince dressing like he did? Prince went and fucked the Martian and came back with a whole new wardrobe.
Well, we don't.
You have this information from
hey man, no
where-
Prince, no Michael Jackson.
Yeah, dog. We're not allowed to do that, man. We can't do
Not
that
allowed.
here.
Not allowed to do what?
We're not gonna talk about Prince. He's passed already, man.
It's the
He's
truth
passed
though.
already.
It's the
We
truth
don't
though.
we don't speak on the dead like that, man.
We don't speak on the dead saying he was a fashion icon. Come on, he was walking around with his nipples out before I even thought about putting on a robe.
You don't gotta. Okay, so that's cool, but we're not talking about who he was fucking.
Okay.
Aliens?
Right.
He was trisexual.
You know you talk.
He would try anything.
Well, you know what? He might be onto something with that.
I ain't
I
high.
can't.
like Prince looked like he the type that might have just skirted the lines a little bit, depending on how much was in his system.
Prince was
Listen, Bill,
pretty and a
what are
pimp.
you doing? Why are you feeding into this now? What are you doing? He's
egging him
dead
on.
and gone. He can't defend himself in any of these allegations that we're coming up with. Let's just
Okay.
move on
Okay.
from that.
Okay. Is little baby gay?
Okay.
Well,
No, wait. Let's
Now, okay.
Let's
Hot takes.
hey, let's finish. Let's finish with the intros. So, Rome, how was your week?
This week was pretty good, man. Made some money. I got really drunk yesterday, man. Jameson did not treat me well, bruh. That shit was bad. Got on the grill a little bit
Oh, it's not
yesterday.
Irish whiskey, so you're just gonna get drunk and want to beat your significant other.
Oh, well, I don't want to do that though. I didn't want to do that. I don't subscribe to that. But shout out to Irish whiskey.
I'm just playing.
I love Irish whiskey.
Irish people aren't incessantly abusive to their wives that I know of. Maybe in the past.
Oh, I don't know if that's true or not either. That may be true. I don't know. Shit.
It was just a joke that didn't hit.
Oh. Anyway,
Chris Brown didn't tell it.
yeah. Anyway, the burgers I cooked yesterday were great, and I hope that we get a chance to get into this because I don't know where this show is going, but I definitely enjoyed myself watching the Jada Kiss. The D Block versus Dipset versus.
We will definitely.
That shit was fucking awesome, yo.
Did you put Ice Cube on your burgers while you had them in the grill to keep them moist?
No, we didn't do. I didn't do a great job this time. I didn't even prepare it.
So you didn't keep your burgers moist.
I seasoned. I seasoned and I cooked the burgers, man, and they were delicious, by the way.
Okay. Because if you put an ice cube on it, just like you do a big areola, it keeps your burgers moist while you're cooking it. You just stick the ice cube right in the middle. You get the meat and you push the ice cube right down in the middle firmly, and then you let it cook like that, and it keeps it from overcooking too fast. Keeps your burgers moist.
Oh, that person just don't know how to barbecue.
Well,
I didn't do that. I didn't do any of that. So,
and then you put a little butter in the hole, and it makes it easy for it to slide down your throat.
Nag too.
Nah, the butter is for the burger. You don't want to choke while you're eating your meat.
And he looked like he's sitting in front of a video, like a claw machine. It looked like he looked like a failed WWE character that just has to let go of the fucking stick yet.
Bro, this is a heel turn. Yeah, this is definitely a heel turn right now.
Yeah, that's definitely what we're with.
Oh, yeah. Like the 10 rappers that's better than Dipset that come out of the Midwest.
He's not here. Indy's not here, remember?
Yeah.
Sir Nag be pimping.
I guess we could get into this versus matchup.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Why not?
You bring
where Bianca go?
Where Bianca at?
I like Miss Tate. I want her opinion on this. And her lips looking moist.
Oh my.
Can you please make the advances like less creepy though, dog? A little bit less creepy.
What do you mean?
I'm sure Bianca doesn't care if you hit on her, but just don't be that creepy.
Nah. I'm not trying to be creepy. I am a very committed man in a relationship with an alien.
That explains a lot. I think the aliens.
I didn't know I clicked myself out. I'm sorry.
Oh, and you did it at the perfect time, so we thought it was planned.
You clicked yourself out?
Yeah.
I used to have an ex-girlfriend used to click herself out all the time. That's why I had to let go of her, because she wouldn't touch me. She was touching herself too much.
Okay, versus matchup. This was probably the most entertaining versus of all time. I think we could.
Do y'all feel like that? Was it better than? So my favorite so far still is Gucci versus Jeezy though, dog. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Gucci Mane was going crazy during that shit, and I loved every second of it.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to. I probably listened to 3 Gucci Mane songs my whole life, so I didn't care to watch it.
Are you for real, Mr. Trap Rapper himself? Cocaine Chronicles.
I might know more than 3 Gucci Mane songs.
Yeah, you probably do. I just never got into it, so I didn't really care to watch it in the first place. But
I even went and got myself a Gucci bag. I think they call it a man purse. I see all the fly rappers walking around with it, so I thought that was the thing to do.
Yeah, now they got the fanny packs. Who would have thought fanny packs would have ever made a comeback?
I definitely didn't think that. I thought it was weird when it started happening, but hey,
got one.
Terry used to wear him all the time in his movies, and then when you saw him out in public, Terry had him on. Terry was one of my heroes, so I could see myself wearing a fanny pack.
Who is Terry?
He's talking about Hulk Hogan. Yeah,
he's talking about Hulk Hogan.
That's the only Terry that I know that would. You talking about his real name?
Yeah.
Anyway, versus Locks versus Dipset, and Facebook was crazy with the assumption that Dipset was gonna wash the Locks. It wasn't even a chance. Why they picked those two to go against each other? Blah 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 blah. And I didn't think it made sense at first either, because they're 2 totally different generations. So I thought, well, there's a big disconnect. The fans that listen to the Locks, the fans that listen to Dipset.
So yeah, kind of. But if you go by the 2 main, if you go by Cam and Jada, they were right around the same time though.
They were about a year apart.
It wasn't even
Cam. Cam came out maybe a year after the Locks dropped.
Right.
When they were on Bad Boy. But the thing that got me is anybody who thought about this matchup and thought Dipset was finna just pummel poor little Locks didn't understand or didn't view the Jada and Mr. Fabulous versus, because they would have known that Jada with his hits by himself was too much for the Locks.
You mean for Dipset?
No, I meant that Jada outshined everybody on the stage. It was Jada Kiss versus whoever the fuck was on the stage.
Agree.
Yeah, that's
very true.
That's kind of true.
My man's robbed the show, and I ain't gonna lie. So I got a couple hot takes though. So listen, do y'all think that Jada Mike was the loudest out of everybody's?
No, because Freaky Zeke Mike was loud as fuck. He just didn't know how to talk into it.
No. Jada Kiss Mike was louder, and he already got the kind of voice that cuts through anything anyway, though.
No,
I sound like it barely worked. Like his voice sounded like old like 1972 Monte Carlo. Like
hold on. So where I go though, where I get to thinking is, did Jada Kiss pay off the guy who was running the mics, dog? So he could get his mic louder than everybody's, bro.
You know why fucking the Locks mics were better? Because they probably showed up for sound check.
I swear to God. I swear to God, Rob. I was thinking that same shit too.
He
probably told they ass where it.
I got another assumption for that situation that goes on. When you don't know your lyrics and you're rapping over vocals, you don't want your mic high because you don't want people to hear you fuck up. You want the vocals to come through so you can mouth the words.
Yeah,
it ain't matter. You couldn't hear them anyway.
Them motherfuckers.
That shit
was trash, bro. Yeah, they was fried though, but
when they got on stage,
it don't matter.
I was looking forward to it because I'm a Cameron fan. I'm a big Cameron fan.
Yes.
So I was like, man, this ain't gonna be bad. I'm a Locks fan because I came, I was in that generation, So I was like, man, I'm really looking forward to this. And then it turned into what it turned into, and each song, it was me, Skurlock, and Rev were here watching it. So each song that went, it was just like, it just made it, more and more clear on what was going to happen. And the way that Jada was going at these motherfuckers the whole night, he made these motherfuckers like
bow down.
We got Grammys. These niggas just got grams.
He took that man Joel Santana's bandana off his head and just threw it to the floor.
Hey, listen though, but I'm gonna tell you actually what set it off though. So Jada and Styles, they was talking shit on the way to the stage and before they was coming out. So Styles gets on the mic and he's like, "Bring they ass out here." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then there was that little scurry or whatever, right? So they finally get on stage. Now they got like 20 niggas on stage, right? Sheik Louch is like, hold on, bring these niggas up here, cause y'all niggas is pussy. And I'm like, oh shit, that shit turned the energy all the way around.
And DNY just sitting there like, we ready for anything.
That shit was crazy, yo.
They got 10 people on stage with them, and they ready for anything. Like, we would air all 200 of y'all out. We not even scared. It looked like the Locks look like that picture you see of Vegeta and Goku going to fight like the entire DC and Marvel universe,
right?
by themselves. That's what it looked like. But the energy was there, and I really felt the presence that they were bringing. Standing that you paid your ticket to come and see us, so we're gonna rap. Exactly. They ain't even rapping. They don't even know they songs. Like, why would I pay? And I understand they got a tour together after this, right? Why the fuck would I pay to go see Dipset if they not performing? You're just going for a mood.
I think they play. I think now it's a couple of things with this too. I think each group, they approached it how they would approach normal situations. You know what I'm saying? The Locks, very militant. You know what I'm saying? They was on gang shit coming out, and Dipset, them was the cool dudes. Them was the fly dudes. They thought it was all, you know what I'm saying? We just came here to party and shit and get fucked up. We came into that bitch to annihilate your ass.
We came into a temperature controlled arena with 30 layers of clothes on.
Bro.
And listen,
Free outfit time.
Listen though,
Jimmy had to be
yeah, he had to be, bro.
Well,
He
had
in
to
an
be
Eddie
hot.
Murphy fucking
Bro was
delirious
tripping on that, bro.
suit.
He had on the crazy leather joints. They was talking about his ass suit. What your ass going up here in them leather ass pants?
Hold up. Nah, when that man went and reached, when he had his jeweler come up to put the gold chain on, and then Jada's yelling back at him.
That shit corny as
hell.
Boy.
I hope
and
don't give that back after the show. Boy. Don't give it back to him after the show.
Right.
Cam was the only one that had some sense. Aside from that beach chair, I didn't care for that. I think that he made himself look like, okay, this gonna be easy.
Just chilled.
You know what I'm saying? And then it wasn't nothing. It wasn't even hitting on nothing.
Cam looked like he didn't give a fuck about his crew. He didn't even come out amp like them. Like Cameron came out with no pink on, no pink fur, no pink bandana, no nothing. He came
with the fur, dog. He came with that shit, cuz. Hey, I would have felt more confident about Dipset had he came out in the pink fur though, dog. And
this was my thing about the locks. They didn't even come with too many of their A joints. They hit you with side B's all night and was still murdering. They hit you with freestyles. And if you listen to the Sheik Luch interview that he did the day after, he was like, Diddy called us and told us do the mixtape freestyles. He was like, don't do the songs, do the freestyles. He was like, you got freestyles that are more popular than their songs. People will connect with it. And when fucking Jimmy did that New York track, and he was like, I'm here. Let me get, and I don't know what the fuck was wrong with Jimmy. He needed to put in more work. That motherfucker got hits and was just jumping over them. Came in, did that, and then Jada hit him with that fucking New York track right back, and the crowd was in unison on that hook.
Hey,
that track was more popular in New York though.
Hey,
yeah,
the song that Jimmy did, that shit was more popular though, like throughout the whole US though.
But you gotta think about where you at.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why. They was fucked up though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, the most fucked up part about that when they did that song was that's the biggest fucking cheering that Ja Rule's gotten in fucking 15 years.
That's true.
Somebody needs to go against Ja Rule. Y'all figure it out. I want a Ja Rule versus.
Okay? Nobody really wants. I don't think nobody really wants a versus with Ja.
Rule, he got a lot of favors.
I don't care.
He got a lot of
Nelly would be interesting, but Ja.
Everybody talks about who could be who. Who's gonna beat Nelly?
He already got beat.
Who did he do that against?
Luda murdered Nelly.
Slapped his ass.
Yeah,
T.I. needs to go against somebody.
T.I. can go against Ja. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. New York versus the South. Who was once the king of New York against, you know what I'm saying, who came up as the king of the South. That'd be interesting.
They both got lady joints. Ja Rule first album was like, his best album.
Yeah, but Ja's got to bring Ashanti back.
Okay, and T.I.
She touring. Ain't she touring?
Yeah.
On tour. She working.
His Love album was more radio friendly because the first one, Veni Vidi Vici, was real street oriented.
He can still play joints off that though.
Yeah.
Intel said he challenged me to a versus. I don't think he wants to do that. I love you, Intel, and you actually got an amazing album out right now. Go stream his shit. That Kamikage. Go stream that. That shit is fucking fantastic. But nah, you don't. You don't wait for like another 10 years. I'll just stop doing music and let you catch up.
Y'all do have some music though. Y'all got a nice, good catalog. Both of y'all. I will say that. Y'all got options.
But
we were supposed to do a G Scott and 2K Dre fucking versus a while ago.
That would have been nice.
Dre don't want no drama with G Scott. Scotty Beans.
Yeah, I told that to Dre too because Dre, like, he got music out, but he don't got music like Young Gerald.
Gerald's got shit from 10 years ago that people are gonna know word for word.
So anyway, back to the verses. Fucking Jim Jones fell off the stage.
Jimmy.
That was fucking hilarious. I didn't even catch it on that night. I didn't see it till I didn't
get it on camera.
Yeah, I seen it like Thursday or Friday on TikTok, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
I didn't even see it, and I sympathize for Jimmy because I've fallen off the stage.
So have I.
2K Dre ain't on here, but he told us a story about falling off the stage.
No, we could do that, Intel. That'd be fun, man. Anything to help everybody music get out there more, bro. We could do that.
Yeah, Jim Jones said he didn't fall off the stage. His ring fell off, so he was going to get it.
I understand.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Indy's not here right now. It's Sir Nag be pimping.
I relay the message to him for you, Banner. I let him know. He might. I don't even know he has access to the stuff he did like 25 years ago. That boy getting old. You know what I'm saying? While I'm a sexy, sensual 25, that boy hitting 40.
This motherfucker.
Where his daddy at?
Don't say that because he'll pop up like a genie.
No, he won't. Hello. Like, no, he won't. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. At all.
Dead ass. Oh! Nipple came out. But anyway, back to this verses. The funniest part of that verses was when Jewels went on when Dipset went on a little lady run and looked dead at fucking Jada and was like, they ain't got no lady joints. They can't do no stuff for the females. And then Jada went on a fucking avalanche of like the next 6 joints.
He hit him with the Mariah Carey joint. That shit was crazy.
Hit him with the J-Lo joint. He was like, nobody even liked the J-Lo joint.
Nobody even liked it. He said that shit, bro. He said, Jewels. He said, Jewels, you stupid. You played yourself. That shit was crazy, yo.
Yeah, and I don't like the way it was set up where they was doing like melodies because of the thing, and I really feel like Dipset missed the calling of their solo joints. But then I realized when you look back at the Locks and how many solo joints they could do that they didn't do. Jada's got catalogs. Styles P got mad joints out.
Did a lovely job.
Yeah,
he did a lovely job. I was so proud of him.
Hey, we all left the studio, and I took Rev home and everything, and I take Rev home, then I get all the way to the crib, and it's still going on. I was like, holy shit! I thought it was ending when I was leaving the studio.
Yeah, they was killing the Locks hands down. Like it's if anybody said Dipset won, you're probably the devil in the chair in the Little Nas video.
No, never mind.
Just saying.
Let's get to verses real quick. I just wanted to say, I think if Dipset had the choice to go first or second, he told the Locks to go first.
Mistake.
I think that
mistake.
Things could have. I don't know what Dipset did, and then Jada came right back after it. I'm just like, well, it's over.
Mistake. They folded under pressure. They didn't respond properly. They were LeBron James going up against the Golden State Warriors the first round.
Stupid ass. Nah, I knew it was over. I knew it was over from the moment Sheik Luch called him pussy and ain't nobody do shit, dog.
Nah, when fucking Cam was trying to kick Sheik and Sheik was grabbing his leg, and Styles P grabbing his leg, and she came over there and was like, "Don't fuck up the bag." And Styles P stepped back because if you looked at, nobody but Jewels was over there trying to help Cam, and his whole 200 people that was on stage was just watching. Like, Styles is finna knock this man out while he's sitting in his fucking $20 beach chair. He couldn't even get a beach chair that looked like the cover of the Jay-Z beach chair single. He got the fucking Five Below beach chair and then couldn't even get it set up right. Like, it was leaning back. They couldn't get it. He had to lean weird.
It did take a long time to
Hey,
set this shit up.
hey, bro, whoever he had setting up the beach chair, they shouldn't have been setting that shit up, dog. I definitely wouldn't have trusted laying down on that shit. I'd have been like, man, hell no. This shit took way too long putting this shit together.
I'm sorry, Dipset. I'm an adamant supporter of the LGBTQ community. But
we know already.
But you had way too many dicks up on that stage and not enough females. I'm just saying.
Stupid,
for somebody who's supposed to be the pretty boys, you know what I'm saying? You had a lot of dudes with you. And Freaky's, and I don't know, I don't ever remember hearing Freaky Zeke. Is that his name? Freaky Zeke?
Because he was in jail and shit.
Rap, but bruh, you was making an absolute fucking fool out of yourself on stage.
Bro, he was on Molly or
he was on some good drugs.
And then nobody gave you money for wardrobe. They just had you put on whatever was in the back of the car.
You need to stop, bro.
And we could have gave him a chain. He's like,
he had the, you know, when the Migos, when what was it on the conversation when they asked one of the Migos, "Do you feel like you got left off bad and bougie?" And he didn't look like he got left off bad and bougie. Freaky Zeke looked like he got left off the entire Dipset career.
If he wasn't available, he wasn't available.
I don't care. It's been people.
They could have told him to stay off the stage for verses.
It's been a lot. I don't care if you're not available. If my homeboy Romy Rome right there ends up in jail and isn't around for a while, and I bring him out on stage with me, I'm gonna make sure my boy right. He gonna look right. They look like they went up there as individuals and not a group. Like they didn't give a fuck about each other. Everybody came up there with a different vibe. Everybody looked like they was feeling different. Juelz even acted like he wasn't ready for woe, like he didn't want to be there. Cam was like, "This is a payday for me." He didn't give a fuck.
He definitely was on that shit though.
Jim was like, "I can't believe I'm still tied to you assholes." That's the way he was looking. He was up there like, "I would have rap. So I can go get love and hip hop money. Leave me the fuck alone."
This goes to the groups themselves as well. Like the D Block never broke up. They never had like no real beef like that. They always been together. We know for a fact that Dipset had broke up. Jim and Cam just started back talking. A year and a half ago, 2 years ago? Like they wasn't fucking with each other.
And did not look friendly while they was up there together.
It didn't look like crew. You know what I'm saying?
Who made the comment that I saw on Miss Tate's page when it said that the only way Dipset could win is if Jim Jones proposed to that ugly lady that he's been not marrying for a long time.
Not ugly. That's horrible.
What's her name? Chrysler? Is that her name? Chrysler?
Lampkin.
Chrysler Lambden.
That ain't right. You know her name. Stop
that she need to marry Chrysler Lambden with the one that got the big penis on her cheek.
Oh my god.
See, okay, so come on.
I just count it like I see it.
Would you rather have a penis-sized mole or a mole-sized penis?
Now answer that, Indy.
It depends. I don't want to mold the size of my penis.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, what's the next? Wow. There's no next verses announced yet.
They did when they were talking about one.
Who?
I don't remember. I don't think it's that important. Mike, you muted, baby. You muted, baby. You're still muted.
No,
there you go.
Not.
There you go.
Okay. Can you hear me?
No, we can't hear you.
Shut up. You're gonna be all fucking confused and shit. There's a weird nigga in the fucking granny costume is fucking telling her weird shit.
It's a lot, okay? It's a lot. And I didn't expect this, okay? Like
you got to be ready for anything when it's Sunday dinner. Sometimes that weird uncle that you don't understand comes by and wants a plate.
That's true. That is true. Everybody up into the barbecue, he like, damn.
Now, are you gonna give him the sweet potatoes with the mashed potatoes? I mean, the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows, or you ain't gonna let him have no marshmallows? You gonna treat him right, or you gonna treat him bad?
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that mashed shit. I want the yams with the marshmallows on the top. I don't want that mashed shit that the white people serve.
All right, weird ass motherfucker. Anyway,
thank you.
So, what was I watching? I forgot what I was gonna say because this motherfucker. Anyway.
No verses announced yet. The next one. We don't know where they're at with that. And Indy was supposed to be telling us that they had announced someone.
They were talking about something, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And I don't remember what it was because it wasn't that important. Because it sounded like something that wasn't never gonna happen anyway. But I do like the Ja Rule needs to do a versus aspect of things. Or maybe Royce and Lupe need to do a versus.
That is not fair. And not for Royce, because Royce got a lot of albums, but he ain't got anything that was like he has a very
it's gonna be a lot of Eminem collabs, a lot of Slaughterhouse collabs up there.
Yeah, because just like I said, like Lupe's fucking The Cool album is just filled with fucking dope ass songs.
Food and Liquor.
Yo.
You said Food and Liquor and she orgasmed.
That's a wonderful album, and
I kind of did too, a little bit.
Okay,
y'all like Food and Liquor?
I like Food and Liquor.
I like The Cool better though.
Dumb It Down to my favorite track.
I like to be cool too. That's why I don't wear no shirts up under my robes.
Yeah, but my second favorite is Pressure though.
What was the next topic we was gonna talk about? It was something else. Oh,
I don't even want to know where you're going with this.
The Baby. Little Baby.
It didn't stop. You got dropped by everything.
Why does she keep dropping herself out? She got to put the cigarette. She didn't want to like an auntie. She got to put the cigarette in her mouth and light it. She didn't want to like nobody auntie. She don't want to. She don't want to let people know she gets addicted to the nicotine. So no, but Little Baby. I saw an interesting post. I think Mr. Worthy.
The baby.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I said the Little Baby.
The Little Baby. we get confused. Baby, the one in the diaper.
Well, they need to stop putting littles and does in front of their name and just come up with something for real.
That's what they decided to do, man, and they're popular. So
motherfuckers be like 36, like I'm a little somebody.
Let me ask you a question about this guy. It is the baby. That's his name, right? The Baby. Is the baby gay? And he's scared to come out the closet. Is he really angry at himself for who he really is? Is he homophobic but a homo?
Yeah.
Per se.
I think it's just
So that's kind of interesting.
All night.
Huh?
All night.
All night what? I can go all night.
Who cares what he is? He shouldn't.
You should get no. It's a self-hate thing. It's like Candace. It's like Candace Owens hating herself being black.
No, I don't think he's that bad.
Okay.
You don't think so? So there are interesting notes on this though. Some would say because he was a little bit too defensive that may be some.
Hold on.
Yeah, he probably.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh shit!
We got Young Gerald in the building. Oh, we got the War of the Robes.
Oh,
what's
we
got the War of the Robes.
He ain't even got a real head rag on. He went and put his girlfriend's panties on his head. That's not pimp.
That's pimping.
That's not pimp.
He said that.
I really need you to relax. You're doing a lot of stealing of my style and all that. I don't like that.
You flagging my style. I was born in 1983 before your daddy decided to put a nut in your mama.
You said you was born in what year?
I was born in 1983.
You know I got a project called 1983, right?
I know because you honor me.
No, I definitely do not.
I appreciate it.
That was fucking perfect.
Oh shit, man.
It was a good year.
Oh man.
You know, I just had to stop doing. I'm sitting here watching the show, and I'm like, man, Indy just, stealing my entire sauce. Like, you didn't all of it. You taking the whole body video.
I don't remember you ever having flowers on your head wrap.
I mean, I've never done my hair wrap like that. You look like you should be in True Blood.
Facts. And that is one of my favorite shows. I can tell you that right now.
Hey, he looks like a G Scott from another multiverse.
I am a variant.
I don't know if he's.
See, that's what happens. See, fucking.
I am a variant.
Yeah, G Scott in another universe.
Hold on. Let me tell you what happened. Mr. Scott created a Nexus event. He dropped music, and he wasn't supposed to. And that created a variant of him.
Well, tell the TVA that they need to get you out of here.
Oh my
I know.
God.
I'm just here for 2K, Dre. I'll leave shortly.
Where's TK Dre at?
Hiding from me.
He had some shit that he was taking care of today.
Some personal.
Okay.
He's getting his fake dreads retwisted.
I feel like he's hiding from him.
Oh yeah, I feel like he's hiding from him.
If I didn't know what was going on, I would be hiding from you too.
It's all good. It's all good. We love you, Scotty. You be beaming.
Don't ever call me Scotty again.
You don't never have to worry about that, Scottsdale, Arizona.
Listen, you have a pink. Is that?
It's fuchsia.
Okay, you have a fuchsia head wrap on.
More like burgundy.
Why do you have a Colts neck wrap?
That's all he had.
Because we're about ponies over here. You know, like money, moolah, ponies.
Okay, you seem like you like.
Like he was dropped on his head many times as a child.
I'm surprised that
This is a choice.
This thing hasn't gotten flagged. Weren't you like you just were breastfeeding a unicorn?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
You can't.
Hey, listen, Scott. This happened slightly after he did cocaine off of the horn.
Okay.
So it's like it's been bad, man.
It's been.
I mean,
It's
I
been
got
bad.
stories.
Listen,
He did drugs off of the unicorn horn.
That's what they do.
That's what he
if
did.
you're gonna
That's
do
what they
drugs,
do.
shouldn't you do it off of the unicorn horn?
Always.
I don't do drugs.
You don't.
Hey, just wait
Dare
till next
program.
Tuesday.
I'm a graduate.
Wait till next Tuesday when he's calling me. He'll be like, I got suspended at work because of the Facebook show.
Right.
I had to pop up back on here and redeem myself because I lost my socks last week. It was a very
Bro, that was fucking hilarious.
You have to
Scott
stop.
comes here, he'll hit me up and be like, yo, I'm coming to work. I was like, all right, we're here. And then he'll come here and he gets no work done.
It's 2021. It's 2021. We don't store 8 balls in our socks no more, baby. We got pockets now. We even got purses and fanny packs. I'm gonna go get me a fanny pack like Miss Tate told me to do.
I didn't tell
We
you
could put the 8
nothing.
balls in the fanny
I
pack.
didn't tell you to do nothing. Don't put that on me.
I'm not doing none of that, but salute to you.
But baby, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I got something for you that's gonna get you right, and it's gonna get all your hoes in order. The one reason why your hoes don't respect you, and the reason why you can't make no money on the block, you have to get a beard straightener. You can't be walking around pimping hoes with a nappy beard.
Yes, you can.
I don't
Yes,
have
you
any
can.
And we have a NAG sponsored beard straightener just for you, and it comes with a bonus. You get a free 2-ounce bottle of NAG. What you do with that is your own business, but you can get the beard straightener to help you out. It's on the $29.99 right now, nerdmix.com.
I'm not putting anything on my beard called nag, bro.
You don't have to put the NAG on your beard. Use the beard straightener.
Nag is still the brand, right?
No, we're sponsored by the beard straightener. We just give you a free NAG for getting the beard straightener.
Nerd Mix ass glide.
Can we cut him off?
Slide into your girl's ass like you slid into her DM.
Facts.
I like that slogan.
Makes you Mariana.
I got dick for the bitches and free spots.
That was a frozen.
Flavored.
That
Hey,
was
listen.
a frozen joke.
Okay.
Flavored
Okay.
and it also got B12 in it to keep her nice and energized.
And don't forget about the THC. We got the versions that come from Uncle Bobby that get you high while you're fucking.
Hey, don't that just makes me sound like I was sex trafficking, bro. Let's not say things like that, okay?
Look,
I
look,
am not a pimp. I do
look,
not have a stable of hoes that make me money
look.
or anything like that.
All my workers, whether it's OnlyFans or not, you know what I'm saying, that you can get down there at that Blinko Max over on 61st Avenue. They all carry nag because sometimes you just not into the fat ball guy with the little dick. They got to do something to be able to get it over with quick. Because if they can't get it sprinkling downstairs, what you supposed to do? Little bit of nag, get it going.
Okay, y'all. It's been fun.
Spend some.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Please.
You feel me?
I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here because he's sitting there talking about his sprinkling downstairs.
He's the wildest one here. And
Yeah.
he has issues.
We need 2K Dre back to counter this. Or I need Skurlock to turn up. Skurlock got to turn up. I know Skurlock got some turn up in him. Some very opinionated opinions. I'm waiting to hear.
Well, we were starting with the baby stuff, and you interfered to save your favorite rapper. So, is the baby gay or not? You want to save your superhero?
I'm not defending the baby at all. I don't know the baby, but I don't think that. But I don't know. I would assume that the baby is not homosexual.
Well, I hope the child is not. I just don't feel right calling him the baby. He's a grown man. So I just call him the child or the toddler or something like that. It just don't work for me like that.
You call a man by his name. Come on now.
You're a grown man and you want to be called the baby. That's because
Please stop saying the baby like that too, dog.
That's because when you're the baby, you don't have to come out the closet.
I don't have nothing to do with this. The views expressed on this podcast are those of what is your name, sir?
Each individual.
Sir Nag be pimping.
Okay.
That's not pimping. That's pimp in. You heard of pimp B? Well, I'm pimp in.
I hate when you say that. God.
He has severe mental problems.
Syndrome. Get your mans, man.
What the fuck can I do? What the fuck? I'm sitting here on the pod like you, dog. The fuck I'm gonna do that?
Somebody go to Indie House and unplug the router.
Man.
Anyway,
2K Dre has to come squash this though. Now, dog. Now I'm gonna go get him from his motherfucking house, dog.
Hold on, can I ask a question? Because I don't know what the beef is as far as like 2K Dre and him, or what is happening.
Well, my employer, Mr. Uchiha, great man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that all my whores are taken care of, pays me very well. So even when they're having a COVID thing and they can't go out there and work the streets, he makes sure that we're well taken care of, right? He has an issue with Mr. Dre, right? Because at the first Underground Music Fest, the one where you went on the stage with like 8 different individuals and rap songs that nobody knew you had because you don't put out music.
I only went on stage with like 2 people.
Yeah. It was 8 individuals.
Are you talking about when I went up there with Bug and them? They had like 8 individuals on stage.
Well, Hollow Game Bug is about 4 grown men by himself. So you were up there with like 8 individuals. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Uchiha was trying to get a photo and a quick interview for the link up, and he was very disowned and disavowed by Mr. Dre because Mr. Dre said, "Who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are. Get away from me."
Did Dre really say that?
Yes, he did, and he was too high, and he was too high off of cocaine to understand what he was saying to Mr. Uchiha.
Oh my god.
So
He's not here to defend himself.
He's not here to defend himself, dog.
Although
that could have been Dre though.
But he did have the utter gall to hit on Mr. Uchiha's lady friend that was there that night.
Niggas gonna be niggas.
That's a whole new accusation that never been brought up before.
Was your lady friend of
What
the
the
Caucasian?
fuck?
Was she
What's going on?
farting too?
What?
Was your lady friend of the Caucasian descent?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I know you're lying.
No.
Oh, you're lying.
No. His lady friend was not of Caucasian descent because he had another lady friend with him. But the lady friend that he had there.
I'm not talking about who he had. I know who he had there.
No, the lady friend that Mr. Uchiha had there, right?
Okay.
Right? That I'm talking about, that he talked to without utter regard, was one of my workers. And you can't talk to the workers without money. Listen, honey. Listen, Miss Tate. Listen.
Oh my God.
So you can't talk to the workers.
What the fuck is going on?
You have to pay to play, Scotty. You have to pay to play.
But I don't trust that your workers are women.
They might be, they might not. If you're having an Eddie Murphy moment, it's not my fault.
I feel like I've seen your workers on Broadway.
If you're having an Eddie Murphy moment, it's not my fault.
Name dropping.
And Eddie Murphy didn't have fun with a transvestite one day. Now let's get back to the baby. Is he gay or not?
No, nothing. The baby, I don't know nothing about the baby.
I would assume that he's not gay. So
Well, I don't know, but I don't like how the accusations keep coming back to being connected to a Lil Nas X. How they're saying Lil Nas X can get away with what he gets away with, but the baby loses everything he's losing. But I don't remember Lil Nas X ever dissing anybody. I remember him responding off of being talked about and dissing and doing it through his art form and comments that he was making.
I agree with you there.
And
the comparison between Lil Nas X and
but the comparisons from the general masses, especially people who agree with the baby, keep coming up with this, and I feel like that's a false comparison on what's going on. When it comes to that situation, the baby knows what he did wrong and he knew he fucked up, because you can't attack a demographic of people, especially those people that pay money to see you and keep you afloat, and think that you're not going to have repercussions when it comes to these different festivals and things that, you know, they have investors, they have marketing and stuff going on. They can't do that. And it seems like the normal individual is too dumb nowadays, because we gotta get spoon-fed everything. We can't do research for ourselves to understand why things like this happen. And that's one of the things that keep bothering me about this situation. There's no comparison in the moment. And then the shit that Boosie said was even worse than the shit the baby said, because Boosie said there's heterosexual man out here trying to be heterosexual. If you're trying to be heterosexual, you might be gay, because you shouldn't have to try to be heterosexual.
I agree with you though.
Though, so yeah.
He might be. I don't know.
None of my business.
I don't necessarily think that he is. I feel like
know that man, he was gay.
Well, you never. I mean,
there's a lot of men you wouldn't have never known that was gay in the world that are actually gay, or in the closet. There's a lot of married men out here with women, with wives and everything, that fully blown want to be with another man, but are too hateful of themselves to come out the closet, and they just got a beard to do what they do.
That's
and
true.
Just hate themselves and will bash other gay men and not want to be around gay men because of how they feel.
And so that's the contention. Like he kind of went in kind of hard on them
for no reason.
For no reason.
What did he say?
He wasn't antagonized by nobody or nothing. He just started going crazy. Like
basically what he said. Basically what he said on, and this is something that gets me. You could say put your hands in the air, waving like you just don't care. If you got more than $20 in your pocket, you know what I'm saying, put your hands up. This man said, if you're here and you don't have AIDS, make some noise. If you're here and you're not, if you're here and you're not sucking dick in the parking lot, if you're not a man sucking dick in the parking lot, make some noise.
That's some wild shit to say to get the crowd pumped up, dog. That shit is like my nigga. That's what you doing to get the crowd hyped, dog. At the festival.
Somebody brought up a point. It was like I feel like that was too specific. Like he had to have gone through something in the like.
Yeah, something happened with him. Yeah, that's what people were saying. Like, I don't know. That shit mad crazy though, Skirt. Like you can't say that. You don't come out on the festival in front of niggas and just be like, yeah, if you ain't got AIDS, put your motherfucking hands up. Like, what are you on, bro?
Banner said what's wrong with that. It's a bunch of things wrong with that. Was the peak because the same way that gay people were viewed for a long time was the same way that people with AIDS were viewed for a long time. People with AIDS were viewed that almost like they were like it not supposed to be fucked with. It went through a whole thing. Magic Johnson went through it. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of coming through the NBA and stuff like that, and how he was pushed out, bowed out gracefully. He was you couldn't play in case you bled. It's a bunch of stuff that's wrong with it. There might be 40 people in there that paid to see you that got AIDS, and you're isolating them and putting them out. And the whole thing about the concept of people with AIDS is that AIDS comes from unprotected sex, but the condensation that comes on it, a lot of people, is unprotected gay sex. He shouldn't have said it at all. That's the whole thing. He shouldn't have made the comment at all, because if you got people out there who were born with HIV or AIDS from something that went through, and they're standing out there and they're in the crowd and they paid their money to come see you, that's where the situation gets shaky. Because all it takes is for one of them in the crowd to say something, and what happens now. Now, as far as if you ain't a man sucking dick in the parking lot, who gives a fuck what another man is doing to another man if that's what they like to do? Because if you want to be in the parking lot getting your dick sucked by a bitch, and that's supposed to be good or one up, you know what I'm saying? Like, rah, yeah, my boy getting his dick sucked in the parking lot by a bitch. That's my. Well, I can tell you, there's gay dudes in the crowd. My dude getting his dick. Go, Greg. Go, Greg. You know what I'm saying? They feel the same way about that shit. You can't isolate a demographic of people because you don't agree with something. These people are the people that actually streaming your music, buying your records, going to your festivals, and what you did was you just cut yourself off from revenue, because all of these festivals are sponsored or attended by mostly the LGBTQ community. That's who out there, or supporters of. Just check the numbers. That's Googleable, if that's a word.
Like, we could definitely. I'm just saying, but who is a fan is a fan. Like, who's like he got the.
He should know better. This comes to an effect too on artists these days now not having media training. The labels not putting the money into the artists to make sure they're prepared for situations, stuff like this. When you get Chris Brown telling you that, dog, just go out there and perform.
Let's okay. Why are we bringing Chris in? Because
Chris Brown responded to what was going on, and we do that because of what Chris Brown went through. He tells you, go out there and just perform, dog, and get your check and leave.
You don't think that the baby has media training?
He definitely got media training though.
As much.
He must. Nah, he went to the class. He went to the school of 50 Cent media training. That's what he did.
No.
He was careless. Okay,
even 50 Cent in certain situations knew when and when not to do certain trolling or certain saying shit.
And the man could have something wrong with it. He be doing something, but the point in the matter when it comes to a situation like that is that's not the proper thing to do. It's really not. Like, you set yourself up career suicide.
You can't do that.
He's gonna get over this. He's gonna get over this.
He's gonna have a long time run, and when his biggest single that he ever had is with an artist that supports the LGBTQ community, and he's taking his verse off his song.
Okay, he's just had to go through. You know what I'm saying? 6 months to a year, he'll be back. Like,
he'll be back.
We'll see what happens, but he's got a lot of learning to do. If he don't learn from this and keeps doing the same thing he's doing, he won't be back. That's the whole thing. You have to learn and change and grow.
Well, he'll be back regardless.
He'll come back mature.
They're gonna bring him back, Indy, because he's a money machine, man.
His demographic thinks differently than how we think, so it don't really matter.
Should be over in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
he'll be back, man. He's a money machine.
We thought it was gonna be over in 10 minutes, and he's steadily getting dropped from more festivals.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to do that. That's just for this season. When you start seeing it get banned places or something like that, then
we'll see what happens.
Indy, do you know the stipulations of especially like festival contracts?
He still got paid for half his contract. He just didn't get the other half.
Okay, so yeah, that's not getting canceled to me.
That's not getting canceled. That's not getting canceled to you. You can get half your money, but you can't. Half your money ain't all your money. The other thing we don't know is how much money he was getting from the festival contract.
Me and Babs just had this conversation the other night, and I'm sitting there like, I'm pretty sure the baby is getting anywhere from on the low end 50 to high end 100 plus.
But how much is he at going out at the same time? What is his lifestyle? How much is he spending?
Okay.
What happens when Spotify does him like certain people and decide not to take his stuff down?
They're not finna. Spotify and all them are not finna take.
We'll see what happens. I thought they were gonna do that with a lot of other people too, and they still took that shit down.
The only people that have kind of been blackballed by streaming services, who 6ix9ine and Tory Lanez,
and R. Kelly,
I don't know about R. Kelly because
they took his shit down. No.
He don't even eat off his shit. He don't own none of his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so I mean that shit don't matter.
Anyway, I'm tired of talking about this shit. So
the only Aaliyah on Spotify has R. Kelly on it. Like, so R. Kelly's fine on streaming.
Yeah, he don't.
What's the next topic, Uncle Bobby?
Yeah, I'm over that shit. I don't know. We don't have topics. We just see where the conversation leads. Oh, check it out. Fucking Wednesday night this week on this fucking network. We got Baggage Claim live listening session for my bro Easy O'Hare. It'll be 7:00 Wednesday. We good chance of starting on time. It'll be interesting. Easy's one of my newest artists. He's been doing for a real long time. So it's gonna be a good night, and the album comes out the next day. Then we'll be at the SLR bar for his album release party. And then Virginia on Sunday, him, Twister, Sinatra's, Beads in Springfield, Virginia. And there's that. And he left. Syndrome left. G. Scott looked like he practiced karate in the mirror in his outfit. Him and Indy looked like they met each other in the aisle at Burlington trying to look for roads.
That's me.
So Bianca, how are you enjoying your first show?
Yo, that guy, that guy. No, I'm enjoying it. I like it. Like, Indy will take you through some hoops in a conversation. No, I didn't know which way he was going.
You never know. It's a surprise. Every week. I don't even think he knows what's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's like, okay, let's see where this goes.
This is good. I like it. Yay.
I want to know at what point. See, now you spraying stuff. You're just stealing all my stuff. That's crazy.
I had to smell nice. I got the feminines coming through tonight. I got the feminines coming through.
After this podcast, I'm gonna sit there and post a video so y'all know that he's taking all of the stuff that I've done on social media. Like
I could probably grab a video from earlier that shows you some of the goofy shit that I did earlier than that.
I don't want to see any of the goofy stuff that you did.
Yeah. I mean, there is a slow tongue video out that we got hidden.
Same way that I said, never call me what? Never call me Scotty.
Never called you Scottsdale, Arizona.
Or Scottsdale. None of that. Never say stop.
Scotty Maserati.
That's it.
Scotty Karate.
I'm getting fed up.
Scotty Tuhati.
You just talking in your regular voice, please.
This is my regular voice.
The crazy part is, you're right. That is
Is it? No.
Voice has been bothering me all night, dog. It's certain things that you're saying that's like,
I can't
yo,
handle it no more,
please
guys.
stop, man.
Anyway,
Oh my god,
fuck.
what are we doing?
Bianca, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Called 5 Random Questions, where we ask any type of question we would like. And this week, since you're new, you get the first one.
Yay!
That just means nobody else was prepared.
No, definitely, because usually I do it towards the end of the show.
Jeez. Okay. I would like your opinion. Okay. This. Okay.
I had to open my beer. I'm sorry.
I can't. Okay. Would you rather? How can I say it? Would you rather be in front of the camera or behind it, as far as whatever like industry you're in, whether it's music or do you want to own the company or just want to work for it? Which one? What would you rather?
This one's actually easy for me, to be totally honest with you. When it comes to shooting porn, it's a lot of stuff that I don't think I'm older. I can't perform like I used to, so I would really rather be behind the camera directing.
Okay.
Talking in my normal voice with a cold really hurts. Just to let you know, it's easier to talk in the Sir Nag voice.
Yeah. Well, what would you rather?
No, I'd rather be behind the camera. It's a lot of stuff that moves. It's something about having an eye for direction, how certain things can go, whether it's podcasts, videos, different things like that. I feel like behind the camera, you can affect a lot of stuff that happens on the camera. A lot of times there's directors that can bring certain things that you wouldn't get out of talent behind the camera. Just per se, perfect example. You look at the new Suicide Squad movie and look at the difference in what the movie has with somebody like James Gunn behind the camera rather than what you had with the first one going, and see how there wasn't really too much to the movie, but his vision, you know what I'm saying, made the movie something totally different and just amazing.
Yeah, I pick. I would go ahead and have to pick behind the camera too, because I already do videos and shit. So,
and plus I'm ugly. People don't like to see my face to start off with.
It only makes sense that I would do something behind the camera. Go stream the new Critical Feature and G Scott Strip Club Pop video that we were working a year on because of the pandemic.
There's a white girl in it.
Behind the camera, Bianca, I probably would rather work behind the camera.
That's because he's working on his OnlyFans.
That's just a personal preference.
Make it a pen.
Why do you know that he's working on his OnlyFans?
Because I do the video editing.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Whoa, you gotta talk. Even edit, baby.
Oh,
Hey, Syndrome be having some bad women, dog. He's got this one Puerto Rican, like Thailand chick, like she's like Asian and Puerto Rican, and bruh, the shit he has her doing on the camera for the OnlyFans is insane. I've never seen a woman bend in that many different positions in my life.
Oh.
That's why he's one of what do you call that? The thought masters, the thought boys. What do you call that?
This is not true.
That's why he's part of that group. That's Dre, Syndrome. And,
I'm not in the group.
Yes, you are.
I'm not in the Thought Squad.
You might have the captain badge on.
Not. No, I'm not in the Thought Squad.
Scotty, would you rather be behind the camera or in front of the camera?
Well, it doesn't have to be behind a camera. Like, I don't, like, would you? Oh gosh, like it doesn't have to be literally behind a camera. Like, do you just want to, like, run the machine? Can
I say something about Scotty right quick? Is that I think his talent when it comes to what he's doing is that he does a little bit of both, because I don't think his vision comes through in anything he does unless he's involved in both of what's going on.
And I think that's true too.
That's why I was sitting there thinking about it for a second, because obviously like I like being an artist, but I also like the creative aspect of being behind the camera and writing treatments for videos. And I'm, even though I got directors, like I'm sitting there telling them like, nah, like I think we should do this shot like this and different things. Like I already got my vision as far as like visual concept for different things. So I told myself this year I wanted to direct some videos for some different people. I can't shoot because I don't got the situations, but I'll write some treatments.
You could direct my video.
Not what you talking in that voice.
I'm not going to talk in this voice. Would you let me get my character off? Damn it! I spent a lot of time on this.
Pause.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Okay.
Listen, I'll write the treatment.
Hey, Jonesy, this may not be what you want to be doing.
Yeah, this is. I don't know if this the one, Jonesy. I don't know if this the one, dog. It's been a lot of wild shit going on around here, man. I don't know.
This might be the one, Jonesy. But Jonesy has to have an entire monologue in my video, and it doesn't have to do anything to do with the song. He just has to have an entire monologue.
Indy looks like a fucking backyard wrestling character.
Facts. Too sweet me.
Coach, this motherfucker already got
Too sweet me.
He looks like he makes some fire gumbo.
Yo, I probably do. I haven't tried to make gumbo before. I should try.
I forgot that you're you, so no, you can't make
I can cook my ass off. You ate my food.
You made jalapeno poppers. It's like make
that in the air fryer.
That's not easy for white people.
Next question. Move on.
Jonesy said, "What we talking about?"
Bring Jonesy in. Where? Yeah.
Hey, Jonesy.
Andy is throwing me off. I'm sorry. Like what? What is this?
Look, if you want to be on the show, you got to be prepared for anything.
I just, you know what I'm saying? You don't know people, and I don't,
None of us were prepared.
Well,
I thought I was a little more prepared than everyone else, but I wasn't prepared though, dog.
He's the one that told me. I had on the perfect head wrap.
That's the niggas, man.
Next question. Anybody got a question ready? Because my question is kind of out there.
Ask the question, bro.
Okay. Is everybody going to answer this question?
Probably not, but go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, Andy.
If you had a choice, all right, would you? No, this ain't gonna work because I think I'm the only one that has an issue with my mother, and y'all probably all save your mother if you had the opportunity.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
We would save our moms.
Let that hurt go, beloved.
All right.
Oh my God.
If you
go ahead, man.
No, go ahead, because I got to rephrase this so it doesn't sound like I'm trying to make all of y'all sound like weird. So go ahead.
Okay,
I got to
listen.
rephrase.
So I got this one. Would you rather always have BO and not know it, or always smell BO on everyone else?
Man, that's a good one.
I wanna always smell BO on everyone else because kind of like what Villain said the other day, there's no way that Rihanna could stink.
She did smell good.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't want to stink myself.
Damn, that just smells delightful. That shit is crazy.
Even when people like Rihanna look dirty, it just looks like she would just taste amazing even when she's dirty.
And why? Sir? Why? Why Rihanna? Why Rihanna?
Like it would. Why Rihanna?
Yeah.
Because there's nobody here that's gonna say they don't find Rihanna attractive. That's why I say Rihanna.
Yeah.
Oh, just because you cute, you don't stink or something? Like, come on. Like,
No, you gotta think about because you gotta think about this. I think this question could turn into the celebs who don't bathe.
But no, I feel like, especially with women, I feel like dudes be out here letting some shit go.
You might put on the same jeans 2 days in a row.
I'm talking about women too. They'll be sitting there.
Not body odor, dog.
Not BO.
Yeah.
Bitch, you in here smelling like the onions? Oh no! What the fuck are you doing right now? I'm leaving. I've had enough.
What I will say
of
is
this.
that they will they'll let a certain twang go.
Let me ask you a question though.
They got the chicken noodle.
Let me ask you a question. Has a good and this is the goal. This ain't my question because this is interesting to me.
Oh man,
is that going to stop you from hitting?
Rihanna?
Yeah, would that stop you from hitting?
Why
She got
Rihanna?
PO?
Does it smell bad?
If she smell bad, if she smell like fucking onions and dead zombies,
oh, no.
which ain't good because one of y'all said y'all would fuck her if she was a zombie. So this already answers the question.
First of all,
Gotta be the smell of Illuminati.
first of all, we fucking in the shower.
Shower sex is overrated.
Now that
Definitely.
She smell bad.
If she don't, yeah.
If she smell bad, whatever.
All right,
We're not doing it in the shower.
Anna. Okay. Anna Kendrick. Since you don't want me to say Rihanna, Anna Kendrick always look like she has BO.
Hey, check it. Hey, first of all, it depends what time of year it is because now, I fuck her if she smell like BO because my sinuses are all fucked up and I can't breathe. Can't
They
smell
smell
nothing.
shit anyway.
I'm fucking. Rihanna smells like shit. I'm fucking.
And like Kendrick. Nah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I wouldn't fuck if I was
Who
sober.
is that?
I gotta Google it.
I'm right
Everybody's googling her right.
Nobody knows who Anna Kendrick is.
I'm not sure.
When they
That's
see
what,
her,
it's what I thought.
Twilight.
I thought.
Fucking, you just
I've
thought
never,
you heard.
I've never seen Twilight.
Can we
I've
not
never-
talk about Twilight?
She just popped up though.
You look like a sparkling vampire though.
you are a smart.
Yeah. Oh, we should do a hood. We should do a hood. Lost Boys. Where vampires in robes with hair rags on.
I can't be a vampire. Have eczema. It's not gonna work.
So why can't a vampire have eczema?
No,
If you got turned into a vampire when you already had eczema, you still have the eczema.
you can't. It's not gonna work. Just leave it alone. Let it go.
You could have been like a partly decomposed vampire.
Rob,
I don't know.
Anyway, man. Like
Anyway,
You don't want a twinkle?
don't
what
ever
was the
ask.
question, bro?
Anna Kendrick probably not. That just ain't my cup of tea like that though.
Yeah.
It's not
She
my.
cool though. I like that though. But
If she said, "Come hit, I stink," you probably still gonna hit. I do whatever you need, Rome. I even sing while we do
Well,
it.
what's keeping her from not singing?
Well, what are you doing?
I don't even know about Rihanna. Now that we talking about the onions and shit though, dog. Like I
Have
can't
some
get past that
standards.
shit
That's right,
though.
Syndrome.
Right,
Have
Campbell.
standards.
I can't get past that. You
I'm
smelling like that, Rihanna?
I'm
you fine,
diving.
but damn,
I'm diving inside.
First
Sorry.
of all, Rihanna's from Barbados, bro.
Burn.
She smells like fucking ocean breeze and
I
fucking
swear to I know
honey
she do.
all the
Oh my god, and coconuts and all type of
Telling
juices and berries and shit. Oh
I'm
man.
telling you, bro.
Ooh man.
Just put her ass in a tomato. Just put her in tomato juice for fucking 30 minutes and then take her out and just smash her right quick.
She got
And
sprayed
the
by a
tomato
skunk.
juice.
What is
That shit is tomato juice.
But yeah, back to the question though. So it's you have body odor, but you can't smell it. You don't know it, or everyone else around you. Basically, you just smell body odor
all the time?
on everybody.
Well, if you have body odor but you have money,
You'll be alright.
you'll be all right.
Well,
I mean, Rick Ross gets mad women,
yeah.
and you know he stink.
Rick Ross look like he's
Hell
sweating.
no,
a lot.
bro. They probably wipe that motherfucker down every 45 minutes.
Rick Ross look like he smelled like the fucking Rick Ross look like he smelled like the collard green pot after the fifth day.
That is
Too much money.
that's mean, dog. That was a little mean, dog.
Yeah, I would go ahead to answer the question. I would go ahead and I just smell like it because somebody's gonna tell me I smell like it, so I'll just get better deodorant.
Facts.
It's a fast fix instead of seeing everybody you walk past be like, yo, you stink.
Or maybe they don't stink; they smell normal, and you're the one who actually stinks.
But that wasn't
that's
the
what it
question.
is.
That defeats the question.
Well,
But I'm
no,
just
that's-
saying.
No, that's part of the question, though.
Yeah, what if going around and smelling everybody
Even if
stinking
I
is just
couldn't-
normal?
Even if I couldn't cure it, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Even if I couldn't
normal.
Cure it, even if it wasn't no quick fix to go throw some deodorant on, like that don't fix the problem. You still smell like VO, or just smelling it.
Look, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Barack, but if your wife has BO and she gives me a chance to go, Michelle getting it.
Well, that really. G. Scott, what would you pick?
You said, what would I pick?
Yeah,
I just cut myself.
I mean,
with a can opener.
Well, yeah, that's what you
kind of with Rome Syndrome's answer. I would rather it be me and somebody tell me. But if I had to go on the flip side, then it depends on what level of odor we had, what odor is going on.
Just odor.
I can't smell.
Hold on. Be for real. After it's hot in the crib and you done had a sex marathon, y'all don't smell the greatest. But if you're gonna roll over and get it, you're gonna get it in again when you roll over.
And that's why I asked about like
yeah. I get one more in before I get more.
There's a certain level of twain that you.
Mm-hmm. Your dick don't smell the greatest after she come on it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. When they come from the inside, no offense. Cause same thing for dudes. You leave that on there overnight, it don't smell so good in the morning, but you'll roll right back in that motherfucker and get in that bitch and get busy.
Bro, that's not like, but that's a certain that's a certain level of.
It smells like the fucking elephant pit at the zoo.
Yeah, dog. Like that's a different level to me, though. Like if I'm just gonna roll over and get some, like we both stink at this point. Like it ain't no judgment involved in that. Like
we both
you stink, I stink. We about to go ahead and feel it. You know what I'm saying? Feel this friction. We gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? But like. Coming into the situation, shorty, you smelling like.
But that's why you gotta have some baby wipes on the side of the bed.
Hey, I appreciate for that post you put up an hour ago. That's probably the most likes I ever got on Facebook before Scotty. So I appreciate that. I'm finna make that my Facebook fucking profile pic.
So, Bianca, what would you pick?
I don't care what you smell like. I want to smell okay.
Okay.
I don't care. You know, do what you do.
What about you, Big Sherlock? Okay.
Did he say man Rihanna?
So, I got a philosophical fucking question.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Would you rather fulfill your biggest wish or resolve your biggest regret?
Fuck.
That's easy for me. That's easy for me, and it's the regret.
Why?
Oh no.
Why?
Oh no. Fuck them motherfuckers. Give me my wish.
Because I feel like are we talking about like go back in time and do it again? Because the biggest regret I feel like is some sort of inflection point on my life that it would have took a totally different turn.
Yeah. So you just get to.
So I would get to fulfill my greatest wish. You know what I'm saying? Based on that mistake, if I went back and corrected it, that's how I feel.
Okay.
That's easy because to me, even if I get my biggest wish, that regret is still gonna be in the back of my mind. That's just how I am psychologically, though. Shit. Like, damn, I wish I could have still fixed that shit. You know what I'm saying, or done something different.
I'm taking the biggest wish because fuck them motherfuckers. Because my biggest wish is gonna make me not even think about any shit from back then at all. Because I've already went this long with it, so I don't give a fuck. I come to terms with anything that I would have that I regretted in my past at this point in my life. So I would definitely fulfill my biggest wish.
My biggest wish and my biggest regret are the same thing.
Okay, that the sex change went perfectly.
I am a man, Robert. No. That I could honestly have the chance to say goodbye to my grandmother.
Okay.
Because that was one of the biggest effects in my life in the past couple of years. So that's the wish I want fulfilled, and that's my biggest regret.
Okay, that's interesting.
I mean, you had to get all fucking sad with it and shit like that. Like, what the fuck?
Scottsdale.
Yeah, fuck regrets. I just want my wish.
Your music is full of your regrets. So
He regrets not putting the music out.
That's definitely not it. I'm mad that you added a laugh track for that.
do you wish you had options?
No, nowadays I don't wish that I like. My options are
Can't even
gone.
play it because we'll get flagged.
Right.
Why?
Because what
Your music gets us flagged. Dog.
Yeah, because you sign up for fucking when you go play music, you sign up for sync licensing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't even play my own music. I got flagged for using my own shit on the podcast the other day.
Well, no, I'm not necessarily worried about like regret stuff. I used to sit there and regret different things and different decisions, but now that I'm at the place that I'm at,
Yeah, that's why I don't want to go back and change any regrets. I'd rather have the biggest wish because I'm cool with where I'm at right now. I don't want to go back and change anything in the past because that could lead me to somewhere where I don't want to be now.
right?
So I'm cool where I'm at now. I don't want to be worse off. I'd rather take the wish and be better off.
I feel like
back and fucking
the bad.
Y'all don't have.
I'm good.
Y'all don't have the confidence in yourself to go back and change something that would take you to a totally different place, or maybe in a better position than you would be today.
But I don't.
That's how I feel about it.
You don't know what
I don't think that changing that regret gonna get me to a position better than my fucking wish is gonna take me to.
No.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the regrets. It got me to where I am today, and I don't want to change that.
I survived till 30.
I agree.
I probably wasn't supposed to, but I'm here, and I don't want to change anything that got me here. I just want to get to where I'm trying to go. So that's my outlook.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's basically how I'm with it. What about you there, Skurlock?
It was already written. So
There you go. He wants to wish too.
Something that was already written.
Yeah. He's a fuck it.
So let me get that motherfucker wish.
Exactly. What about you, Bianca?
I want to wish. I want my biggest wish answered. My regrets were my choices. Whatever happened, happened. You know what I'm saying? Give me my wish.
There you go.
Yep.
Damn, I'm the only one with regrets in the past that he want to fix, huh?
No, I have.
That's some shit.
I have a lot of regrets. You know what I'm saying? But who knows?
Yeah.
Like if that would have worked out in the first place.
Those regrets
You know what I'm
made
saying?
my character what it is now. You know, it shaped me who I am as a person.
Be right back, y'all.
So that's why I like that shit. You know, I like where I am. You know, I don't want to be worse off. Or be in a situation that I would have thought was better when I regretted that situation. You know, and it might have been what I thought was a good situation then, and now I might not want to be in that situation. You ever be in a relationship with a bitch, and then after a while you're like, why am I with this bitch? So I don't want to change no regret and be in a situation where I'm like, this is what I wanted, what I thought I wanted, but now that I have it, it's not what I want. I'd rather have my wish because that takes me exactly to what I want.
Well, see, then that gets to the thing. Your biggest wish might be something that you didn't expect.
Give me my cinematic
and now you wish you could have went back.
Nope, I want my cinematic universe, and that's it.
All right. Who's next?
Hey, am I next?
You already asked one, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
No, he tried to ask one. I don't know if we got to it.
Oh, wait.
He said something about moms, and that shit went left.
Go ahead, Indy. Go ahead.
All right. This is more of the style of question that Vil normally asks.
Oh shit.
All right. Would you rather sneeze every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you sneeze?
Fuck. First of all, I gotta take the first one. Let me lead off on this. I rather fucking. Wait, what was the first one?
Would you rather sneeze every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you sneeze?
Nope, I'd rather sneeze every time I orgasm because everybody knows me. When my sinuses are fucked up, I will sneeze 25 times in a row, and I will probably fucking die. Because check it out, like us guys know, like when we out there, when the thought squad's out there slanging the premium,
which I'm not a part of.
Bro, you're a fucking card carrying member.
I'm not in.
You're one of the founders. So anyway. When you're out there giving out the premium, like we make sure that they're gonna go to sleep, cause I'm old. I get that one off, and it's a wrap after that. I got like 6.5 minutes after that. So, boom. I'm not trying. Nope. I'd rather just sneeze, fucking orgasm, sneeze, and be like it's done because she's gonna be done already. So I sneeze one time. Fuck that. At any given time in an hour, I could sneeze fucking anywhere from 7 to fucking 140 times. You know how much shit I would not get accomplished?
I'm sorry, Joe. I'm a horny little bastard. I want to orgasm every time I sneeze, Joe.
And, hey, this motherfucker's gonna be picking his nose all the time.
I'd be walking around with a fucking feather, like.
Yeah. This he's gonna be in Walmart sneezing and fucking shaking.
Be like, make my girl wear that one perfume I'm allergic to.
Oh, this dumbass. This motherfucker. Well, G Scott.
What was the question?
Would you rather sneeze every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you sneeze?
For me, sneeze every time I orgasm.
Yeah, that's.
You got a big ass nose, dog. That's like, you don't think that's gonna scare her? just say,
like, hey, you hitting a bitch from the back and you nut and you sneeze and now she got boogers on her back. You my bad.
She like, I thought we told you to come in me. I did.
I did. You got some boogers you got some boogers on your back. My bad.
Okay, so this is
easy route.
Yeah, Rome.
This is kind of tough, though, man.
What would you do, Rome?
This is kind of tough.
I'm about to start.
I'm thinking the second one, though, dog.
You got to think about the bad things out of both of them, though. Like if you're fucking in the kitchen seasoning the chicken, and you got that pepper going, putting that pepper out there. Achoo! You just got to think about what people gonna think about you. Like, oh, but just seasoning the chicken.
Sorry, guys, I gotta change my pants. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Still though,
hey, how if you're like a male nurse and you fucking sneeze after fucking doing something at the hospital and you got your scrubs on and you just got a big.
What if you're?
I just carry around extra clothing. That's it.
That's a lot of extra clothing,
bro. What if you're?
I'm gonna go out for the night, so now I gotta take 3 backpacks full of clothes.
I don't be sneezing like that. I sneeze in like 3s and 4s. Like if I sneeze, it's gonna be.
He said 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
This motherfucker try to have a marathon.
It's like, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's one set of clothing though, for one attack. So I'd be done came 3 times real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of cool though. Hey, long as I'm prepared for the shit, I got some extra clothes. Sorry, y'all, I gotta go change my clothes real quick. Sneeze attack.
Bro,
you know
nobody's gonna want to hang out after like 2 weeks. Nobody's gonna want to hang out with you. Because you're gonna be like,
people probably wouldn't even know like that though.
But just think, hold on. But just think about this.
Imagine we on a road trip. Imagine we all on a road trip and this motherfucker sitting in the passenger seat. And we're all.
Bro, I wouldn't just fucking sneeze and nut in my pants, bro.
He sneezes, and next thing we know, he's like, "Oh."
That's some American Pie shit.
I wouldn't just sneeze and that shit happened, dog. Like, come on, man.
That's what the question
is. The question is that you sneeze every time you sneeze, you orgasm.
Bro, y'all can't control y'all sneezes, or go. Hold
on. All right, every time you sneeze, you orgasm. Have you ever tried to stop a good nut Like you're like, oh, hold on. Oh, like you ain't gonna be able to do that shit, dog.
I mean, bro, I've never tried to stop a good nut though. I don't know where you're going with that one though. But who tries to stop the good ones, bro? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
If you stop the good ones,
you stop your nut. Like,
if you stop the good nut, it makes it fucking incredible afterwards. You go from being Bruce, you go from Bruce Banner to fucking Incredible Hulk. If you can hold it in.
Let's not talk Rome out of his fucking answer. He'd rather sneeze.
I took the same answer he took. I was just
Bianca, what would you do?
Now it's every time I sneeze, I have an orgasm,
or every time you orgasm, you sneeze. So think about that. Every time you play with your toys that you bought off of Rome's.
The first one is mild though. That's mild, like in terms of, you know what I'm saying. Like every time you nut, you just have to sneeze. Like that's not really a big deal.
You could never do missionary.
Bro, wait. First off, what type of sneezing are y'all doing, bro? Like, what the fuck? Y'all just spray y'all snot everywhere every time you sneeze? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't think people know how to sneeze anymore since we've been wearing masks for like a year and a half.
Bro, that shit is mild. That shit is mild. I nut and it's true. Oh, okay, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
You never slept with a germaphobe, have you?
First off, you a germaphobe and you having sex is a little weird anyway, though.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna be weird in the first place.
Can Bianca answer the question?
Oh, go ahead, B. Go ahead, Miss Tate.
Don't call me that. I would like to orgasm every time I sneeze.
Freaky. Little freak in the house.
What about you, Skurlock?
Nigga, I just want to go to sleep. I'm high right now.
He'd rather orgasm every time he sneezes.
We got some. Man. We got a bunch of fucking.
I don't sneeze that often, but that's a cool ass sneeze.
I sneeze all the fucking.
Never.
Good ass.
Bianca. Never date anybody with a over passionate sense of humor. Cause that motherfucker gonna be running around with cats and everything in your face trying to make you sneeze, knowing that every time you sneeze he can make you orgasm. He ain't never that's like giving him the little fucking bullet thing that he control with his fucking phone. That motherfucker gonna be running around, you gonna be dead sleep and he gonna be under your nose with a fucking feather like
well, why
it's over with.
Do something else. Like why are we playing with that? Just do what you're supposed to do.
Because
no, that's just an added one though.
Yeah.
Hey, if my girl got that, I'm gonna be doing that shit too.
Hell yeah. You throwing pepper in her face. Like when you ready to nut and she ain't got that yet, you got a handful of pepper, you're like, I'm finna come. You throw pepper in her face. Come with me.
That little dust. Hit her with that dust. Hit her with the dust. Sneeze, hell yeah. Got
yeah. Who's that dude that be doing the salt that you do Salt Bay make a fortune?
Oh no.
So, hey G Scott, you got a question?
Should be wild.
I didn't even know. I didn't know.
Hey T Clark.
Shout out T Clark.
What's up, Clark?
Hey, you tuned in at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Everybody hates me.
You're late.
Skurlock got a question. Go ahead.
Podcast. Bab says, "Hey," but she's confused as what the conversation is happening.
What's your question?
Do I have a question?
Wait, Skurlock got one.
Skurlock got one.
You think of one while he asks his. Go ahead.
I gotta go in the vault, so go ahead.
If you could live your life as your favorite movie character.
Oh shit.
Just one and one only.
Does it have to be a movie? Can it be TV?
Movie, TV character. That's who you is.
Fuck it. I'm Stephen Amell. I'm Oliver Queen.
Bro, I should have known that shit.
I'm Oliver fucking Queen.
Easy.
That motherfucker gonna say that Supergirl or some shit. Weird.
Let's see.
Man, this is hard.
Hey,
he said your favorite movie. Your favorite movie, or so you can't just be thinking of people like oh, this is who I'm gonna want to be for the rest of my life. This
You got to think about like where you have to you have to live in that movie.
Is it only the movie?
Well, no, fuck that. He died. I don't want to be him. He died.
Character, that's who you
Is it movies? Is it movies and TV shows or is it?
Yeah, he said movies. Yeah, he said movies and TV shows.
Okay.
Fuck it. Nah, you know who I really want to be? Because I don't want to die. I want to be Boone from Remember the Titans.
Is that your favorite movie character?
No. Nah, I just thought
what you're using to fucking.
It don't matter what how they just that character. That's how you.
Hey, T. Clark came through with a good one there.
Dos Equis, man.
Ah, yeah, hell yeah.
One of my favorite movie characters of all time is fucking Axel Foley.
That's a good fucking pick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So,
I just don't want to die. I had to think about that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like, so Leonardo DiCaprio's character in Wolf of Wall Street would be fun though, but it got bad though. It got bad for him, man.
He's good.
It was good for a while. It was a good run, but shit, man.
Hey, he's on TikTok now.
Shit, might want to be. You know what? Come to think about it, might want to be Dom Toretto.
No, man, because
that is kind of a good one, though, dog.
You gotta think about it. His life's pretty rough. You gotta go through a bunch of bullshit every day.
Yeah, but that motherfucker ain't never gonna die,
bro. You get to go on cool adventures. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking rob niggas and shit.
This is what we're doing. We're getting away from the question.
Okay. So who?
If you could be your favorite movie or TV character, who would it be? Indy, you're not gonna get away from being fucking Arrow because that's.
Nah, that's honestly not my favorite movie or TV character. That's my favorite actor. Is a difference.
Okay.
Fuck, bruh.
Maybe
I'm gonna end up in a fucking wheelchair.
You're gonna say Drake from Degrassi?
Yes.
This mother.
Really?
Yes.
What?
I'm gonna end up in a fucking wheelchair.
Nah. I wouldn't want to get. I don't want to get shot by the school bully, dog.
Fucking Jimmy. Fucking Jimmy.
I'm good on that shit, bro.
I'm gonna have to go with like my favorite character of all time would be like the top 5 would be Axel Foley, fucking Dexter, Hank Moody from Californication, played by David Duchovny, then probably House. And
I can really see you being House.
Yeah,
hold on.
I would pick I would pick fucking Hank Moody.
So basically, Rob Ville. Rob Ville wants to be Rob Ville. That's basically what it is. Rob Ville wants to be Rob Ville.
Just in another line of work. That's it.
He wants to be in California that bad.
Here's the thing, though. Who's seen Californication on here? Has everybody seen it?
I haven't.
I've seen it before.
I have the entire series on DVD.
Bianca, have you seen it?
Parts.
He used to fuck some bad bitches, dog.
Yeah, he did.
Well, see, it's basically like
your life.
Yeah, he's a writer, and first and foremost, no matter what I do, I'm a writer. That's what came.
What year
come first?
Was this around?
What 2000? Maybe
it just ended. Maybe like what 10 years ago.
I think it was like 2007, 2014 or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I wasn't watching those series.
I'll let you borrow the DVDs.
Are they streaming somewhere?
Yeah, streaming somewhere.
Okay.
Showtime, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what it was on.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't watch Showtime.
It was on what was it on? Yeah, damn. August of 2007 to June 2014. That's how you know it's one of my favorite shows.
Okay.
I'm surprised that I know that shit.
I busted a lot of nuts to that show,
bro.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Next person.
Hey, check it out. Hey, fun fact. Me and Hank Moody got a lot in common, other than fucking bitches and fucking writing. He also got punched in the face by a bitch writing him.
Wow. Okay.
The PTSD thing.
Oh, and he even tried to go back to his first. He even tried to go back to his first love too.
No, I never.
Oh my God, man! What are you doing, Indy? What the fuck,
I
man?
didn't try to go back to my first love.
You don't even gotta do that though, man.
Or your wife with the kid.
No. My first love, you never even met.
Okay, so
Yeah, who would you be, bro?
Characters. I'm kind of thinking Will Smith in the Men in Black movies would be kind of cool.
That's pretty dope.
Definitely is.
That shit would be kind of decent if I came up on a honey that I like. You know what I'm saying? I could hit her and then erase her memory real quick.
Oh,
she don't even have to remember it. That shit'd be cold, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that shit be decent?
It'd be even better. It'd be even better if you, because you'd be having sex with her for the first time every
single time.
So it'd be like 51st dates.
You'll never know who the baby daddy is.
Yo!
But
I ain't even. Oh my god, that should be epic, bro.
But it would be even better if she picked to sneeze every. You know what I'm saying? To pick, she's orgasm every time she sneezes.
Look,
that'd be excellent too.
You're going about it the wrong way, though. You're thinking about it the wrong way. If I was that character, I would just be robbing niggas and Men in Black in there. What you talking about?
All that.
That's my money.
But then you still have to deal with the man. You would still have to deal with the Men in Black coming after you for using their technology the wrong way.
That's why you use the technology on them when they come up to you.
They're running up to you with glasses on that block the technology.
But I can fight this shit too, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I knocked them bitches.
He could fight. That motherfucker was always getting his ass whooped.
He did though. He got his ass whooped.
He always won.
He was winning though. He was on the winning team though.
So Bianca, tell us why your answer is any character that Angela Bassett played.
Because it's not. I was trying to think very hard about this, right? I can watch The Sopranos any day, like every day. Just put it on. If I gotta do something, if I gotta do something in the house, I could put that on. Just listen. Okay, I really like that show. I like Carmela, Tony's wife, right?
Okay. Right.
But I like their daughter, Meadow.
Yes,
she was the realest.
She was fucking dope.
She got it. What, you know what I'm saying? She was real. She wasn't wimpy like her brother. You know what I'm saying? She held her own. So I would say Meadow Soprano. I would, you know. But
that's actually really dope. And that's probably the realest comment that we had out of everybody was going on. That's super dope and a dope explanation. But are you awaiting the prequel on HBO Max?
Yeah, if I get to see it, but it's not the same. I've seen pictures of James Gandolfini's son playing Tony, which is cool, but you know.
So
did I say that? I don't.
So
ain't no Meadow.
True. So Gerald,
that's a dangerous life, though.
She handled herself pretty well. Okay,
so,
let me tell you,
she did.
So Gerald, tell us why you're Ghost.
Huh?
Really?
What ghost are you talking about?
There's only one ghost we need to talk about.
Well, no, there's multiple ghosts.
Living in a big rich town.
How do you feel like I'm a ghost?
I don't know. I was going to say Loki, but you're black.
What does that mean? What the
Bro, I'm sure there's a black variant.
There is a black variant of Loki. But you don't want to be that Loki. That's why I said, because it wasn't saying that Loki, you don't want to be the black Loki. They treated the black Loki like shit. And made it seem like he couldn't tell the truth. They black-eyed him.
They treated him like a black guy.
Black guy.
Okay, so is there
go ahead.
Question?
If you could be your favorite movie or TV character, who would it be?
But you have to live out their life, though.
Yeah.
Like, whose life would you most want to live out?
Shit, I want to be The Rock now.
No, but you have to pick like a movie, though. You can't just say I want to.
He's a TV character. He's a TV character. The Rock is a TV character.
What TV character? Like the one from Ballers?
No, The Rock as a TV character from WWE. His life, he went on to do everything. I want to be The Rock. He has the perfect fucking life.
I have two.
Okay.
I'm curious about this.
One you should already know because I've technically already lived that life.
Prince?
No, he's Scott Pilgrim.
I'm messing with you.
He's Scott Pilgrim. You know,
Scott Pilgrim.
I would want Brie Larson to be one of my exes too.
That's very dope though, Scotty. Like, really, fuck you though, dog.
Yeah.
Because that shit is actually really tight though, dog. Yeah. Scott Pilgrim.
I wish she would have got to fuck Brie Larson.
What do you? Scott Pilgrim is number one. Number two, if I had to just pick like some random whatever, it'll probably be shout to Ice-T. I'll be Ice-T in SVU.
On SVU, okay.
Okay.
So you a snitch?
And that's show. He's a cop.
I'm messing with you.
He's an
I'm messing with
officer
you.
of the law.
No,
He's a detective.
I'm talking about how he was conflicted about playing a cop on TV when he got the role. I was just being funny.
Watched Ice-T in SVU.
I have SVU on DVD.
Okay.
Do you have a DVD player?
I have an Xbox.
I do.
Ah, that's true.
I do.
I have an Xbox.
He has an
Why
Xbox.
are you still using DVDs?
Why?
Why are you still jacking off with your left hand?
I don't. I'm already.
So
Then you're missing
That
out
guy-
on a lot.
that guy was weird.
The left
Really,
hand is a
guys.
different grip.
Oh, Skurlock, who would you be?
Who would I be?
Yeah.
Who starts Iron Man?
Oh shit! There you go, Iron Man.
Fools, riches, motherfucker that'll kill your ass.
Yo, do you understand the shit that he went through and the problems that he had? he was an alcoholic, lost everything.
It's like he's tough though.
My head. I line right up with him.
You said, oh, so you just want to be the pothead version. You don't want to be the alcoholic that woman. Well, being a womanizer like Tony Stark probably cool because the women just came to you anyway. How you a womanizer when they throw it at you?
Man,
Hey.
that man was smooth.
I was hoping Bianca would let me know. I don't understand that premise. That's something that I don't understand.
Thank you guys for tuning in to 5 Random Questions.
You just gonna skip Scott's question?
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. What was your question, Gerald?
I'm pulling from the Fab Force.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So you asked Babs what a good question was. And you tapped into her genius to make you look like you were smart.
No, she asked questions in her sleep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's where you're going with it. Okay.
Ooh.
For everybody that don't know, for everybody that don't know, like or ain't friends with G Scott on Facebook or whatever, his significant other Babs, the great Babs the Great.
Babs the Great. Shout out to Babs.
She is known to talk in her sleep and says some of the funniest shit, one-liners, questions, and he documents it and puts them on like what she
as
said
best
yesterday?
he can. I'm sure there's a plethora of material that he hasn't recorded though.
What you said yesterday?
Do you have a Buster Bunny tattoo?
What?
Do you have a Buster Bunny tattoo?
I don't have any tattoos.
Nigga, you the softest hood nigga ever.
I'm not.
Why?
Oh my God! What are you doing? Can he read?
Oh,
his
my
question?
bad. I'm
Can
sorry.
he read his question, man? God damn it!
You're catching. I'm sorry. You're catching all the 2K Dre flack. I'm sorry.
I'm trying. Well,
Man.
There's a couple questions in here that I could ask, but I don't.
Could you do me a favor? Could you cut your light out so I can feel like Trail's here?
Huh?
Horrible.
Man,
Trail
can
said send him the link.
he read his question, man? No.
Hey, somebody got to send Trail the link because I'm not logged into anything where I can send him the link.
I log in, so I don't have the link.
Okay.
I did too. How do you?
Trail must wants to answer a question.
I got two questions. You can pick one you want to ask.
Go ahead.
Yeah, answer. So, question number one is: Did you get the mayonnaise in Mississippi? That's number one.
Okay.
Question number two is: There's that. What color do you turn if you turn purple?
Well, if I turn purple, it'd be probably more like a light purple because of my fair complexion, so it won't be purple. So I don't know about no mayo in Mississippi.
Mayo in Mississippi probably has. I don't know where I'm gonna go to get it, but I am going there to get it because it's probably flavorful. They probably put a lot of seasoning and spices in the mayonnaise.
First of all, mayo in Mississippi you could probably get
It's supposed to have
everywhere
no
because they're making
spice
all
in
types of
mayo.
fucking salads over there.
Excuse me,
Potato salad.
Miracle Whip has spices in it. It's not just fucking regular
You
mayo.
know you do mayonnaise.
Miracle
No,
Whip-
I don't do
Miracle Whip-
mayonnaise. I do Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip just got a shitload of sugar in it.
Actually, I do sandwich spread. That's what I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
country Bama.
But as far as the other one, what the fuck was the other question? What color I turn? I turn Prince.
Stop disrespecting Prince.
How much?
With his skin tone, he'd be more like of a plum color.
What the fuck? What the fuck is a plum? Plums I eat are green.
Huh?
Or yellow. Ain't a plum yellow and fuck? I don't know what the fuck a plum is. I've never eaten a plum.
Plums are purple.
I've never eaten a plum.
Like a dark purple. You'd be dark purple.
Yeah.
There's red ones too.
Yeah,
But,
that.
So I googled
Mayonnaise in Mississippi.
And so they got something called Mississippi comeback sauce. Looks
Too
good,
many jokes. Too many jokes. Too many jokes. Too many jokes. It sounds like a new nag line. Mississippi comeback sauce.
Mississippi comeback sauce. It originates in Jackson, Mississippi. It's known throughout the South as a go-to dipping sauce for everything from hush puppies to chicken tenders to fried pickles. This looks promising.
It's just
I think I would go to.
Is it like the
Mississippi for the mayo, dog?
Is it like the Texas Corral sauce?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's kind of what it is, like an onion ring type sauce.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Miss Bianca, would you like to answer thy question?
I would be a deep purple. That's I don't know nothing about.
We're treating this one like it's a real question?
Just following the.
I didn't know what's going on. What color do you turn? That shit is mad crazy, yo. I feel like what color do I turn when I turn purple?
Yeah.
Syndrome turns Thanos.
Listen, it's like if I ask you
purple.
Another way to put it, what way does the world turn at night?
This is what Babs had to say last night in her sleep. Do you want to read it, Gene?
Yeah, I can't even see it though.
He really rolled over, slapped my chest, and said, "Don't nothing get straightened but straightened."
I love you.
Yeah, the first week.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh man, it's Zordon.
Hey. Before the end of the show, if he didn't show up, we would have had to hit him with when Trell didn't show up. This is Trell.
Kills me every time.
Yeah, my nose ain't that big though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got them nostrils.
But bruh, if you could sneeze every time you sneeze, you orgasm, bruh, your shit would be life threatening.
Pause.
Shit.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Nigga, no, I got a small ass nose. What the fuck you mean?
That's why I say your shit would be life threatening. You didn't hear the question?
What was the question?
The question was, would you rather orgasm and I forget how the question. Would you rather
sneeze? Would you rather sneeze every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you sneeze?
Bro, what?
What the fuck?
It's a 5 random, Trail.
I mean, I guess I'd rather sneeze when I orgasm.
That's what I said.
Motherfucker don't want to be sneezing all day. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of motherfucker you in. I want to sneeze.
Sneezing all day,
I'm just
bro.
saying.
If
I go to walk.
If I
got
can,
allergies.
if I can,
What do you mean?
Warm
I get hay
shower,
fever.
steam.
if I can,
That's why I said,
bruh,
you're fucked up.
if I could orgasm every time I sneeze, I wouldn't have carpal tunnel in my wrist right now.
I wouldn't have draws if I orgasm every time I sneeze. I got allergies. I wouldn't have draws. I wouldn't be able to go outside.
What's the point?
You sneeze that much, man?
Man, yeah, hay fever. Bro, that shit is real.
But that's only like
man.
once a year, ain't it?
Hey, no, hell no.
Man,
You're
that
having
shit
to
happened to
in
me.
the fall,
It happened in fall and spring. Yeah.
See for
that shit
those of
killed
y'all,
my ass.
that sneeze a lot, that's a little bit tougher of a task
Hey, look,
to take
hey,
on.
just think about
But
it.
that shit's like a bonus to me. If I
Hey.
I just so happen to sneeze, that's just
Hey,
like,
hey, think about it like this.
I feel
All right,
good
so-
right now. Dog.
Okay.
If you got bad allergies,
so check it out. You hanging out. You at the fucking restaurant. All right, you just ordered your food. Is that all you want? She read your order back to you, and then you say, "Huh?"
I don't sneeze like that though, dog. Like, what the fuck is around me?
But if you did,
no.
But if you did, that's gonna be really uncomfortable.
No, all right, check it out. Not trying to be funny or like present shit on this podcast that shouldn't be presented, right? Think about this,
that's
right?
What he finna do?
No, hold up. Think about this, and this ain't something to get us canceled. You telling me that you not chasing around? You telling me you got hay fever? You not chasing your girl around the crib? Talking about I'm reloaded and just pow, trying to hit her in the face. That
sounds like assault.
She ain't ready for that. And
if you married, it's not assault. She just has to take it.
No, that's not true.
I look at it like this.
Ain't that how that works?
I sneeze all the time. I
don't want to do that. I don't want to do that though, Indy. In any case, I don't want to do that.
Nigga, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Yeah, until you run out of juice.
Stop.
Let
T. Clark says he has a question.
Go ahead and drop your question in the
comments. Put it in the comments, Clark.
Hey, I look at it like this. Here's the final thing on this. Fucking, I sneeze all the time, right? So I drive all the time. I'm not trying to be driving, go on a sneezing attack, orgasm attack, and be hitting innocent bystanders on the sidewalk or running into cars.
Because you're going to see that nothing. That's what.
Bro, do you understand?
Know what the fuck kind of orgasm you
would still be able to drive though, man. Come on.
Yeah,
now,
you having some intense shit.
There we go. What is the color of the mirror?
Who asked? Fucking Rev asked that the last time.
It's the color of the mirror.
What's the color of the mirror? We just
I guess clear.
In other news.
Well, technically the mirror itself is clear glass, but it's the backing on the mirror that gives the reflection. And before you put that on, it's like a grayish color.
Oh my God! I'm glad you had to explain that bullshit.
Thanks, Uncle Bobby.
But I would say silver.
Silver.
No, yeah, fuck. So it's silver background behind the glass. We get the reflection from. It's like a polished silver.
Yeah.
Similar to like when you look in a spoon and see yourself.
I would say like a silverish. What about you, Clark? What do you think? And Skurlock, what about you?
Skurlock, like just pass the fucking blunt.
Hey, we all look like we're all the Brady Bunch, and I was the adopted kid.
Stupid.
Yeah, a little bit.
And YG Scott got to be.
Well, I'm just saying we got the empty square.
Which way is Uncle Bobby? Is he this way?
G Scott has.
Now he's under me.
G Scott is royalty. He has an amazing fucking headrest.
What's the other one? Bill Hollywood Squares.
Yeah. Hey, he had to leave screen because he's sneezing and coming right now.
Right.
Ain't that a bitch?
That's crazy.
Yes. Yeah. Same thing. So,
Bianca, what up?
Yeah.
Hi, Trey. How are you? Yes, I'm enjoying myself.
I'm stressed the fuck out.
I'm so sorry. What's wrong?
Can I get my Billionaire Boy shirt yet? My 3B shirt.
He's always like merch coming soon, and he never got no merch.
I really want to represent Versus. Versus fits like my nerd swag, like heavy, man.
Versus gear, bro.
I would wear that shit every day.
I want to know, you talking about gear? What the fuck you got on your head?
Oh, you missed all types of shit, bro.
I really
shit that you might not even want to go back and watch.
Oh no!
I'm a variant of 2K Dre and G Scott. That was the whole point of the Sir Nag thing.
You're not.
That's a mix of them? No,
yeah.
It's not.
No, Indy, it looked like you just tied some shit. You just got done.
Go watch G Scott videos and then come back and tell me what you see.
I didn't dress like that in body. I can get where you got it from, which is why I said like.
That's why I said a variant. It's not supposed to be exactly like. It's a caricature of the character.
Hey, is that one of them airplane pillows you got around your neck?
Yeah. Yes.
But
you get it? You hold it. He finally got it. Airplane pillow, airplane mode. I can't believe it took all fucking podcasts for somebody to get that.
Hey Bill, I'm finna leave. So
hey, you might want to stick around. Hey, I'm about to end the show and we're about to do the Patreon. That's when it gets really wild.
Yeah, Patreon, because we got some things to discuss, me and Bianca.
And I gotta catch up on everything.
We got some things to discuss behind the paywall.
Are we finally going? Are we finally going to talk about what color is the pussy if a white boy hits?
Cut him out.
I'm confused.
Anyway,
we're not gonna talk about that.
I like to thank everybody who tuned in tonight. Thank you for Bianca for
Thank
joining.
Thank you.
It was
Bianca. I hope it wasn't too bad for you. And
I just
she
had
might
to
block all of us after this week.
No.
If y'all haven't figured it out,
I
Bianca's my
love
replacement.
No one can replace you.
No.
No, there's several people that can.
Bianca's actually Trell's replacement.
No.
Oh, fuck you.
Right,
Damn,
Trell's
big
here.
fuck you.
That got a little weird.
We don't talk about that.
Hey, listen,
We're gonna talk about that behind the curtain.
Come behind the paywall, and you'll see what else goes on.
But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Shout out to Skurlock for stopping through and just sitting there. It's like having Rev.
That's all we need.
Both his eyes work.
Uncle Bobby. So are y'all doing another podcast after this?
We just do the Patreon. It's like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we just keep going.
Shit.
And people
Just stick around. Stick around.
Yeah. Just stick around because I'm doing this. But check it out. Big Skurlock, where can they find you at?
Hey, mama house.
There we go. Syndrome, where can they find you at?
Syndrome_TS on IG, Syndrome TS on Twitter, and Syndrome on Facebook. Holla at me.
Sir Nag been pimping.
You can find me on my big bro page at Nerd Mix Alpha everywhere. But you can also find me pimping your bitch on the block because she like money. I got it and you ain't got none, Negro.
Okay, I missed a lot.
G Scott, where can you be found?
Not putting out music.
You're probably right.
Okay.
At G Scott King on all social platforms. GSCOTTKING. Hit me up. Yeah.
He's also singing at my wedding, so if you're invited, you get to see that.
You're gonna get married again?
What wedding? What wedding?
I didn't talk about that. That's Patreon content.
There we go. Bianca, where can they find you at?
Everyone can find me at Bianca Tate #1 on any social media.
See that?
Now she want to bring the biddies out.
Did you see how
go to
she shifted her skirt
Patreon. If you come to the Patreon, you might see him.
Okay,
Come see me.
Trell, where can we find you? Besides chilling with Tony Stark working.
Trell.
How dare you? Tony Stark is dead.
Everywhere. Fuck you, villain. Trail 90p. Holy water,
guys.
Hennessy.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Rob Ville. You can catch me at Villain Radio, villain.radio on Snapchat if you're looking for some other stuff. And don't forget to tune in this Wednesday night, an evening with Easy O'Hare, the Baggage Flame.
Yeah.
Live. Hey, that shit is going to be dope as fuck, too, man.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
Yeah.
RobVillain.com. Go stream Extend the Weekend and Trust Issues by Syndrome on all streaming platforms, I think, probably. Go stream some stuff from Indie, hits the sequels out on some stuff. G Scott got no restrictions out now. Go check out the video. He's in my trunk. Trail got some songs out, Holy Water, and what is the other one? Hennessy. And Bianca got a show.
Know what it is?
Oh, yeah. I have a GetToRadio.com. I thought you was going to talk about my music stream. Let's get it everywhere. Apple, Spotify. Yeah.
There you go. Stream her shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy O'Hare coming soon. August 12th, Baggage Claim. Stove Got Cooks coming soon.
Hey, Bug.
Hello Gang Bug, motherfucking. Here's the live out now. Go stream that shit because you need to do stuff like that. Until
Come on,
next
man,
week.
with your fucking big ass index finger, dog.
Until next week, this has been Sunday Dinner.